Ready?
All right, cool. Let me.
were we not live?
No, we're all. Well, now we're live.
We're live now.
We're gonna go live. Well, I mean, we're already live. So what's up, everybody? We live, but I gotta do my intro.
Well, the chicken man.
Oh, I've never been here.
Oh
for
my
the
god,
intro.
I hate that I don't have my mouse.
Hang on tight.
I can't do my. Oh wait, can I find my intro?
I'm not gonna say this is bad hosting, but come on now.
Hey, you
ready.
know what, Deshaun? I don't got my mouse with me. Okay.
That sounds like an excuse.
It is. It's a great
Host makes
excuse.
things
You know
happen.
what?
Now, Derek.
Yep,
Derek.
there's the intro. Done.
We are
Alright.
A little
So-
delayed, but
You know you're supposed to play the intro before you go live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you got to click the live at the same
So
time.
no. So this is what you do. You need to extend your intro like 5 to 6 more seconds. So click the intro and then click live. So that's how I do mine.
Come on, rookie. What's going on?
Hey. Usually I charge for this kind of knowledge. I'm giving it for free.
fucking bush league here. I told y'all he charges for his goddamn show.
Oh wow.
So I'm lucky that I got it for free, right, Hutch?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's only because I'm
Hey.
across the water he gave me.
I
it
got
for
in
free.
twice.
Yeah, Derek got in twice because of a cancellation.
Good. One, I'm awesome, and two, I'm a lifesaver.
Yeah, but I'm the new first reserve, Derek. You can go and F yourself. I'm the new first reserve.
Mike,
Hey,
I
so
still
real-
love you.
See, I
Hey, so
can't.
real
I can't
quick-
go. Oh, go ahead. I was about
Real
to say I
quick.
can't. Oh, god damn it!
1, 2, 3.
Right.
He's making sure he don't interrupt. Go ahead.
Yo, Gershon. So, what do you think about the whole IG subscription thing?
Oh, congrats on that. I meant to tell you that. Congrats on that.
No,
How was
but
that?
I'm asking what do you think of it? Because
Hey.
so far, I have 8
Hey,
people.
Emilio, is it worth me subscribing? Am I going to get some content that I need to load?
I don't know.
Mike, yes.
It's
It
mainly
all
for
matters
people-
what you do with it.
It's mainly no, man. I don't know. I listen. The reason I did that is because it's an option IG offers. It's not a Patreon. It's not expensive, and it's a way to get to know people. It's a way to get to know people a little better. And there are people that are shy and will not ask you shit. But if they pay into you, or they subscribe or whatever you want to call it, then they feel like they have the right to ask you.
Right.
So I feel like that's why I did it. And then, I could put merch towards them. I could, much like Miguel does with his Patreon, anything that they pay on their Patreon goes to a snake. So I think that's amazing on Miguel's part, you know? I've never been for Patreon or for paying for information. I've never been that type, right? But something I was telling Derek is that after a while, it turns into a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right? And you can only help so many people, right?
True.
And then, you get to the bad part, right? Some people might not deserve your help sometimes. Because they just are just always they don't listen, or they just ask you the same questions over and over and over. So at times you might get a little frustrated, constantly being on your phone with people that are not even, how can I say, they're not supporting you in any way.
True.
And I'm not even talking about financial. I'm talking about in any way.
True.
So
You're not
why would you
sharing
help
your
someone?
content, putting
Yeah,
it out.
why would you help somebody that is not helping you in any way? There's
So
only so much you could be, so nice you could be, you know?
true. You have to figure out that your limit there. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to be necessarily a dick to people. Like you feel like taking up your time, but you don't want to be a doormat and get walked over. So you have to find a
Exactly.
balance of that.
Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. Everybody just heard Gershon cursed on a live.
Dick is not a curse word. I don't consider that a curse word.
Hey,
Boom.
Dick Cheney.
Would you let your kids
Dick-
say it?
Yeah.
Dick is a name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard. Simmons.
What up, Kaiju? I see you in the chat.
All right, so I'm going to say eat a Richard.
Eat a bag of Richards.
I think it's
So
context. It's got to be
Hey,
context.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'll have. I don't know if I'll have a single subscriber in next month or 2 months from now. But it doesn't matter. At least the option is there.
How much is it, Emilio?
I didn't go $5. I went $10.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
I mean, the biggest
But-
thing is it matters what you are giving people for that money. That's what it really matters.
Well,
That's what
a
it really
little
boils
bit-
down
A
to.
little
Do I
bit more
get-
access.
Do I get a
little-
topless picture?
No.
He said this is Instagram subscribers, not OnlyFans.
we're-
This is
yeah,
two
we're
different
not
sites.
on
this is the
Those are two different
OnlyFans.
hey. So a little bit more access. A little bit more.
In depth.
You get to know
So
me a little bit better.
Now Emilio
because-
not going to talk to me anymore when I message him. Now when I message Emilio, I tell him, "What's happening, bro? You good?"
You're
He's
still-
going to
you're
tell
still-
me $10,
$1.
please. $10.
Nah. It ain't like that at all, bro. Like, no, I'm serious. It was mainly for people, bro. There's
No,
100
I
people.
get it. I
200
get it.
people. There's
You
200
get a lot
people.
of
Let's
people
say that look
harassing
at your
you,
story,
asking you information. You get a lot of people harassing you, asking
You guys
information.
crack
And you also get people who don't want to ask because they feel like why? How can I ask this guy?
That's
How
the
can
main
I ask
one.
this guy?
That's the
because-
main person that you want to.
So
You
now
wanna
I feel
offer-
like if I pay my money, I can have a justification that I can tell him, "Hey, bro, could you explain this to me?" Yeah, but you know,
Guys, if you guys think I'm wrong, let me know. But I feel like there's people that won't ask.
yeah,
no,
no,
I
know?
I get it. I get it. I do get it.
Well,
So
I can say from a point of view
Yeah, Michael.
of someone that I follow that I like a lot, I've asked them questions, and they've always answered it to me. And then I seen they made a video of them talking about the same thing Amelia was talking about, in a sense of like, if you haven't purchased something from me or an animal, but you're asking me all these questions constantly, weekly, or even daily, and you haven't purchased, let's say, an animal or whatever, or a subscription, why am I giving you my knowledge? In the sense of you're not helping me grow by asking me something behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I did with somebody for a long time. And they never said they weren't going to answer me, never. But I see they made a video and a post about, or a YouTube video about them saying they're more willing to help someone that pays than that doesn't pay, because that person that pays is going to take that knowledge and turn it into something compared to someone or follow it more than someone that doesn't pay that's not. And then after that, I bought a snake from the person just to support.
but let me clean that up a little bit. Support doesn't
please.
have to be financial.
True.
Support doesn't have to be financial. It doesn't have to be at all. It's just, again, you're supporting someone with your knowledge and your time, and you're answering them, and you're repeating yourself, and you're telling them, they're asking you, hey, should I buy a lesser? Hey, should I buy should I trade the snake? Should I do
Emilio,
this? Should I do that?
You see, Emilio, that's the problem I've got. I don't mind helping people when they've got a real question to ask, something to do with breeding, pairing, feeding, that somebody who's already a keeper that has an issue that I'm going to help them over. What I can't stand is this, What snake shall I buy? What temperature do I keep it at? Go and sort that out for yourself, bro. Go and sort that out for yourself. When you've got a bit of experience and you're already on the road and you found a hump that you're struggling to get over, now call me. Now message me. I'll help you. I'll help anybody. But don't phone me, message me and ask me which snake I should buy, what temperature my hotspot should be, what my ambient should be, because that information is all out there. It's so much of it is out there that there's hours and hours of it for you to watch. You don't need me to tell you that hotspot should be 89 and the ambient should be 80. There you go, guys. Your information's out there again.
Yeah, but those are some of the questions you get, man. You still get those, you know.
But why? But that just shows a laziness and an inability to go and research for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But what if it's a new person, Mike, that just found our live, like that just stumped? Like last week, we had somebody that joined in on Hair Down Friday because they thought it had to do with hair, and they joined, and then they just because of the name, no, but they said it. They joined, and I think it was last week or the week before. But they were like, "Oh, I joined because of the name of the title." But you guys got great information, and they stayed. They said they were going to stay following, like, which was cool. Like, not even know.
Hey, real quick, I want to reiterate something. Just because I'm talking about a subscription doesn't mean I'm not going to answer people's questions. I love talking ball pythons. I love answering questions. I love spreading knowledge. It's just the subscription is just a more in-depth feature, I guess you could say. And it's a feature offering people that are just shy and don't want to ask questions or afraid to talk to you.
It's easier to hide behind a screen and ask a question than it is to do it in person all day long.
Yeah, so and again, it's
not saying you're hiding, but you know,
and it's something IG's offering, so why not? You know,
exactly. It's also, I mean, let's not. How do I say this without sounding cold-hearted or all about? It's because I hate that, because I hate people feel like they don't realize this is also a business. Like there's still a business aspect to what we're doing here, and people try to act like that's so wrong to talk about. It's part of it.
Well,
like, yes, you still need to take care of your animals,
right, bro? It is his business.
Exactly.
With this gentleman here, it is actually his business.
So that's another level of your business that you're leveling up. Another way to be able to take care of your animals that you care about. That's another source of revenue coming in to help you do what you want to do.
And another thing I was telling Derek tonight is that as you start to grow and grow and grow, this stuff takes time. Like I told him, there's days of the week that I work the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing social media, you're taking care of the animals, you're cleaning, you're feeding, you're taking care of, rodents sometimes. The stuff adds up, bro. So if you stop for 10 minutes to have a conversation with somebody, what I do sometimes is I tell them, hey, can you call me? And, sometimes they don't even want to call you.
Yeah, I got to say, though, right, real quick, is there's no conversation that only lasts 10 minutes when it comes to what we do.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
always more.
Did you just hear what I said? Sometimes they don't want to call you.
They want to message you. They want to do.
Because they're at work and they can't take away from their work time or from their time, but they want to take away from your time.
Yeah. Right.
And I know that might sound like, damn, like almost asshole-ish, but look at the whole picture, okay? If I tell you, hey, call me, I cannot message right now, and they still don't want to call you.
Because they can message while they're at their desk. They can message while at their desk, but they can't make a call. Whereas for us, I do that all the time, Emilio. Somebody will send me a message, and I'll just write back to them, just call me when you've got 5 minutes. It's much easier over the phone.
And they don't call.
And they don't call. Call.
Yeah, they don't call. And it's so much easier to have a conversation over the phone and explain it quick.
Right, and also you can, even if it's a long explanation, Emilio, you can be talking to this person while you're cleaning out animals or doing other stuff. A lot of the stuff we do is physical, right? And so we can have a conversation with somebody in the
and
background,
work and
and
work.
it's not disturbing our work.
Yeah.
What
But
up,
if you've got
Ray?
to
What the hell is
stop
that?
every 2 minutes and message the guy, and then stop this message, then message him, there's
Oh, it's
bins
the
that I could
airplane.
have cleaned in that time.
Yo,
Yes,
who's at the airport?
he's in the
Yeah, I
Falls
was like,
Church
what is
area.
that?
No, check this out. I know that area very well. I used to live by there. He's right on the outskirts of the airport. He could hear every airplane when it comes down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, right on the
Taking
airport.
off.
Did
So
you just
another
engage the link?
No. Derek usually sends the link out. I'll put it in the chat though.
Is he in the
another
chat?
thing.
Go
Another
ahead.
thing that's cool about the subscription is that everyone that subscribes, we all start a group chat, and then everyone gets to know each other really like in depth. You know, so much like we all did with the usual suspects chat. You know, we all got to know each other really well. It's almost the same thing.
Motherfucker.
What happened, Hutch?
It won't let me bring up the menu to copy the link.
Don't worry about it. When Derek gets back, I'll ask him.
Oh,
So how was the show at the weekend, Emilio? You did good?
Well, I'm gonna break that down for you like I did for Derek. It was a very, very, very competitive show this year. It was the most competitive show out of all of them that I've been to. It was 2 weeks from Christmas.
A lot of white snakes for sale.
I had some, yeah. So very competitive. 2 weeks from Christmas. All right. A week after, or 10 days after all these Black Friday deals. Okay. Number 4, you had fucking tables with signs, big signs that said 30% off. Okay.
You got 4 fingers up.
I was going against all those 4 things, and I still had a good show. So I'm happy. You know?
Billy's got buy one get one free at the moment, bro.
Is BOGO? Is it buy one get one 40% off? It's not. I don't think it's buy one get one free.
Buy one get one free. Cheaper snake free. Unless he's changed it at one stage.
Well, I don't know what to say about all that. It's been a different
fire
year.
sale, bro. That's a fire sale, bro.
It's been a very different. It's been
but when you're producing 170 some odd plus clutches a season,
yeah,
do that. Like his clutch count is insane,
especially in this market.
You know, normally when the big timers do that shit, like either the beginning of next year or late next year, they're gonna come show you some fucking crazy shit.
Well, I don't know.
No,
about crazy
I just
shit,
think he has too many of the same thing.
Everyone's heavy right now, and everyone's doing deals. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's always every year there's deals, but this year there was a lot. A lot. I don't want to say names, but there was breeders that did 3 and 4 or 5 sales. You know, so that makes an impact on everyone because we're a small community. You know.
True.
We are a small community. I mean, we're not that small.
It's all good. I mean,
we're not that small. What do you mean we're a small community?
What I mean by that is we're a huge industry, but what I mean is when you
look at the numbers,
the hardcore people in it isn't as big as you think. Like when I told you, I was doing those Central Florida shows, 1 in Largo, Tampa, 2 in Orlando, and yeah, the Orlando people, there's a good explanation for seeing the same people, right? But in Tampa, I saw the same people too. I saw some of the same people. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
There's
you
people
start.
that are religiously doing the show circuit. That's how they make
Yeah.
their money. That's
No, I
how they
mean,
make their money.
yeah, I
They're
know, but
separate.
customers. I mean, customers. The customers are some of the same customers. So,
Yo, Pip,
what?
I want that many hatchlings, that many clutches at some point. Not now, but at some point, I want that.
Not me. Quality, not quantity.
That's why it's
No,
so
but
important.
if you can have that many clutches with all quality, why not do it? That's the goal of mine.
That's too much work, and that's just like.
Yeah, but that's but Mike, coming from you, you're an older gentleman that you've said numerous times that you have a set like a set base on what you can do, what you want to put in, what you want to get out of it.
It's what I want to do because, well, what I get out of it will technically increase every year, Derek, because as you make better quality animals and you hold them back, you're always going to increase your quality year on year. Even when you reach that point where you, quote unquote, feel that you're producing quality, your quality will always still get better. But if you have over amount of certain clutches, 1 minute, Emilio, if you have over amount of clutches a year, then it starts to get more like you feel like you have
a real
to do
job, like a 9-to-5 type job.
Well, but the idea is that we all strive, right, to have the job we enjoy to do. Now,
that's where I was going with that.
Point where our job is so intense, we're no longer enjoying it, and it's the same job. It's the same job, but you know, listen, a professional footballer probably loves his job, right? But if they told him he had to run for 5 hours a day to stay in the team, now he's probably not going to love his job so much because there's somebody's telling him he got to put in more effort to have less fun. I want the balance between effort and fun to be at that perfect balance. And I believe that once you got over 75, 100 clutches, unless you're going to start employing someone, but I know that Emilio's like me. Emilio wants to touch every animal himself and make sure himself. He doesn't want somebody to tell him, yeah, Emilio, I checked that. No, fuck, I'm checking it myself.
OG's 100% right. I think my limit will probably be 100 clutches, maybe 80 to 100. I did 60 this year, and I was good. But yeah, you start to worry about, okay, does this turn into...
What's your max number of animals you want to own at one point in time that are yours, not for sale or anything, that are yours, I don't have a
number. I don't have a number for that because that's easy. Adults are easy to take care of. Adults know what they're doing. Adults they're proven, right? They're where you start to really stress or worry is hatchlings, because you have to get them in rhythm. You have to grow them. You have to make them progress. You have to show them the way, right?
And they fill their water bowl with shit every day because they're hatchlings and they need checking every day. You can check an adult twice a week. You can check them once midweek and once the day before feeding. And then that adult is going to be good. That baby, realistically, you need to be looking in that little drawer every day and make sure that it's okay. And then they need feeding. And when you're feeding them, you're having to spend longer feeding them. And it's okay when you've got 100 hatchlings, but if you've got 500-600 hatchlings, that ain't no joke. That's no joke.
And by the way, sometimes, if you're not like that with the babies, it shows at the show, or when you're selling babies, they're skinny as fuck, and aren't progressing. They just look like skinny little fucking worms. You know what I mean? So OG's right, 100%.
See, but like I want to produce, like, I mean, like you said, 100 clutches, like that's comfortable. I'll be comfortable with that. But I have no limit. I have I have no limit, no top off of what I'm gonna
Hold up.
have here
Wait,
at my
excuse me.
facility.
Stop for a minute. 100 clutches is full time.
Yeah,
And
Okay,
you've
want
got to
that.
work your way to
No, I
100
want that. I
clutches.
want that.
You've got to,
This
you've
is.
got to have
I
done,
don't want to be an electrician like
okay,
my entire
I know,
life.
I know. I'm just saying, it's not. You could do another job and do that. You can't.
No, exactly, 100%.
Unless you do it during the. You could work another job during the breeding season. And when all those babies are already, 200 grams and up, and they're good. But
But in order for me to in order for me to do my goal and what I want to do, like you said tonight, I have to build up my name first, my brand, before I can even fathom having that many clutches to do what I want to do with that. And that's me keeping what I want to keep. I have no limit on the amount of snakes that I want as mine, that are my projects. I have no limit. Like, the sky's the limit with that. Like, but there is a limit on what I want to produce every season, 100%,
mhm.
because there's only so much a man, a woman can do in this industry at one time for a season. It's a lot of work. I mean, like, when people first get into this, they don't look at the aspect of feeding, cleaning, treating, if you got to treat for anything, or quarantine. There's so much work in between those fine lines that we do, that we have to stay up on top of too, to do in order to have the greatness that we want to produce and show off and build our name respectably, and have people follow us and like us and shout us out, or not shout us out, but send someone our way without even asking them. Like, oh, my friend I just met, they want to get a snake. Oh, I'm going to send them to this guy because this is what they do. This is what they get, like, but I want to be that. I want to be there. Like what I do, like, Billy is my idol. Like, I've watched the guy for many years. Like, I'm not going to say idol, but I watched the guy. I respect him. He teaches a lot. He shows a lot, no matter how off topic or how he, my show, my content type shit. But, like, when anybody new asks me about snakes and they want to know, like, I tell them what I know, of course, but then I always go watch Billy. Go look up this guy, Mutation Crate, and go follow him. Look at him. Look what he does. Look what he's built. Look, and it's like, it's hard for somebody new coming in to see somebody as big as him, everything he has. But if they actually go back and watch his old stuff before he had his awesome building he has now, when he started when he was small, and to what he has now, it just shows the progression and what you could do.
He's very open. He's very open, which I like a lot. Very passionate, very honest. Getting back to something the OG said that sometimes you need help. There were times this year where I paid my son to help me. He was going to EMT school, and he stopped working his regular job to finish EMT school and doing the firefighter thing. And then what I would do is on Thursday, I would take advantage, and he would work with me for 6 hours. So what I would do, obviously, the OG kind of said it, and I said it. I would work the babies, and he would clean the adults for me. So now he knows how to clean. He knows how to clean the adults, and I would take care of the babies. So it kind of helped me a little bit. So
tell Ray to jump on.
I've messaged him and told him to jump on. I hope he does. He has the link.
I put the link in the chat too.
Sorry to change the subject, but completely, Emilio. Gershon, how did you get off on feeding that tail to that animal 4 or 5 weeks ago? Gershon, wake up!
I'm right here.
He's frozen.
He's frozen.
The camera's froze. I had to reset that. But no, I fed to the tail. One of them did good on the tail. They went to a regular size mouse after that. The other one ate the tail, but didn't eat again after that one. So unfortunately, that one didn't make it.
Did you give him a tail 2 days later, Gershon? Did you give him a tail every 2 days for a week?
No, I gave him a tail every. I think it did. The one that did really well did every 4 days, and then it start eating regular size rodent. I'm still trying to get it to feed on its own. I'm still assist feeding it, but I'm trying to get it to eat on its own. But now it's eating to where it's just I put the rodent in its mouth and it clamps down and wraps it. So I know it's on the right process of starting to eat on its own, figuring out. Yeah.
Because that's another thing, isn't it, right, Emilio? When you've got all them hatchlings, and you're going to get like a certain percentage that will need help. Now,
This year,
when you've got 100 hatchlings and you've got to help 4 or 5, it's a pain in the bum, but it's okay, right?
yeah,
But when
I had 388. I had 388 eggs this year. This year was pretty good. I ended up assisting 7 out of those, which is a really good number.
that is a really good number.
That is a really good number.
I probably had to assist 6 out of 150.
Yeah, so I get to present the room really well. It was really hot in the room for a good
You
part.
speak live anyway, right, Emilio?
Yeah, live.
So I'm doing good from Frozen Forward, bro. I'm doing okay for Frozen Forward.
Mike, you're doing great.
Yeah, live
For
and
Frozen
at first
Thawed, you do amazing.
yeah, they're really small. I mean, you start them on Frozen Thawed?
You have to, bro. Technically, live is illegal in the UK.
Holy shit! How do you start them on Frozen Thawed?
I start mine on Frozen Thawed.
Technically, live is illegal in the UK.
Okay, I get you. I'm
In
just
the
asking.
UK,
How do you do it?
You're supposed to.
You use tongs or what? Movement? Fake movement? Or
Yeah,
what?
it's on tongs, and I move it, and then you get the odd one that needs it dropped and wants it dropped. I've got a couple that are droppers, but in general, you have it on the tongs and you run around the tub with it. That's what I mean, bro. Again, you're feeding Frozen Forward, and you're gonna have 100 clutches. No, I'm all right, bro. I'm all right. My goal is 50 clutches, each clutch to be worth 5-6 grand each minimum, and I'm happy as a pig in.
See, we talked about that too tonight, Emilio, about value in your clutch and what potential value you're gonna get out of that clutch.
Yeah, I was telling him I'm not gonna share my average sale with you guys. I'm just not like that, right? I'm not gonna do that. But I could tell you that I knew my average sale coming into this year before I had a single egg on the ground.
Because when you're doing visual to visual pairings, you can pretty much put a minimum value and a maximum value of every egg of that clutch based on the gene stack that you get. But when you're doing a exantic clown to an exantic clown, and you know that every animal's going to be exantic clown, well, that's the minimum. And then when the co-drums stack, then it goes up from there, right? And so at the end of the day,
the way I did it, even if it's homozygous to het, you go off the odds, and typically the odds.
Yeah, they do.
Are
do
the
stack
odds,
up.
and you could calculate all that stuff. Those are little things me and Derek were talking about today. I mean, just building 5 years out and just having a plan and.
Yep.
But that's like you said, exactly that. Having a plan, having a structure, working towards a goal. Yeah.
Like when I get back from my vacation, I gotta revamp and take what we talked about tonight, Emilio and I, and things I learned from you, Mike, too, which I've already have in consideration of what I'm doing, what I'm working towards. But like I gotta change everything and set goals. Set plans, set goals to get where I want to be, because the way I've been going about it the last 3-4 years is not putting me to my goal. Like,
time is priceless. Don't waste it.
It is, and I got a lot of snakes to care for, and a certain amount are not mine. But
yeah, you need to stop doing that as well. Emilio, tell him to
Emilio said that too.
Tell him to stop being so nice, bro.
Hey, don't be letting people walk over you. That's what you get to that point. It's okay to be nice, but you gotta draw that a limit.
Hey man, that's what I said
OG,
earlier. You could be nice and do it, but you got tax man got to take his money, bro.
Hey, I had a guy that
Hey
bought
Emilio,
a snake
can I have a free subscription because I'm your best friend?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do
Wednesday,
What
it.
the fuck? Your best friend, Mike? You cheating on me?
From
Hey,
over
hey,
the
Mike.
water, I'm his best long distance friend. He doesn't know anybody further away than me.
Hey, Mike, I don't know how to do that shit. I don't think it's allowed.
Wow, Mike,
But
you're
but
cheating on me, Mike.
hey, Derek asked me today.
It's
at
only
the
because I
table.
want to be on the group chat. It's only because I want to be on the group chat.
Hey, so Derek asked me, yo, do you do any breeding loans or anything like that? I said, nope. You know why?
My
It's too
shit
risky.
is my shit. My
Yeah.
shit is my shit.
If anything, if someone's a friend of mine,
Yeah, my wife is watching.
we talked about that.
Comment.
Yeah, you tell him, babe. You tell him. Tell him.
Yeah, she's awesome, by the
Time he
way.
toughened up.
She called me old a couple times, but she's
Yeah,
good.
she's gonna put it in the chat now, guaranteed.
So he's like, oh, I'll still help somebody. Listen, I could help somebody. I could offer him wholesale. I could give him tips. I could
And that's
tell him
smart, you know. And I
a
never look
million
at it
things
like
what
that.
to do. It's too risky to bring other shit into your shit. Way too risky. Unless it's like your brother, your best friend, your brother, someone that you're like, bro, you guys are like always together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done it in the past, but nah, man. There's ways to do this. Do your own thing, and let someone else do their thing. You know? So it's too risky. Your standards might not be their standards.
Plus, as well, there's that headache of what happens if the snake don't go. What happens if you don't get very good odds? And
Yeah, what happens if it's one? What happens if it's one exotic clown? What happens?
It's whoever's pairing it. That's their Xantha Clown.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is
it's
it?
real
Some
easy.
people go.
100%.
You're making it sound real easy, bro. You're making it
I
sound
mean,
real easy.
that's what
I mean,
Humans
that's
have feelings.
you
but
can
that's
get
how it
these.
is. That's
You
how it
can do
is.
these.
Whoever's
You
doing the
can
work.
make a contract at the beginning before any animals are exchanged. You can do that, but we're all human beings. Things happen. Things change in the
Humans-
process. That's what the way it
Humans
is.
have feelings, bro. You can
Exactly.
lose a friendship over a fucking snake.
This is very true. This is very true.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. Do your thing. Let them do their thing.
I mean, I do agree. There's benefits, and then there's pros and cons to both of it. If you have a smaller collection and you're trying to get some stuff that somebody else has that you're a friend of, and they have some almost $30,000-$40,000 animals that you don't have, that you can't afford at this moment, and they are willing to help you, that's a different thing. But it also has to be a good relationship with that person. You guys have to be able to communicate, and communication is key in that situation.
100%.
You really got to go by that. But I can understand what you're saying, Emilio. I totally understand. I can't fault you for feeling that way. I totally understand that. I get both sides of that.
What up, Gage?
100%.
Yeah, that's
Again, I'm not saying.
Did you send
I'm not,
him the
look,
link, Derek?
like Hutch.
Yes, I did. He was with his wife. He said he'll be on after.
Yo,
Okay.
Hutch and Derek, they're like this. You know, they run this thing together. They're like best of friends.
I got red pubes.
You're like, like these two guys. Yeah, of course you do that, right? They could like thoroughly trust each other, right? But like when we say all breeding loans and all this, it sounds like okay, you just do that almost
So
with
that
anybody.
gentleman that comes on hair down, I noticed a couple of weeks ago, Emilio, that prophecy, is it? And he's doing breeding loans with a lot of people that he doesn't really know and stuff like that. For me, that's red flags. For me, that's red flags.
Yeah.
I don't.
yeah.
Well,
But,
it depends though. We don't know how much they talk because look. So you guys all know I'm doing 3 breeding loans. Well, 4, but 2 are from one person. But 3. 2 of the people know. Well, 3 of the people know me. The 4th guy, Phil Snyder, he don't know me but nothing but my lives. That's it. And he was willing to send me a snake and do it. But what am I trying to get to a point? Like, we just don't know what his situation is. The process. That's who Keys calls his dad all the time. Is who we're talking about, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know him. I know him.
He lives out here. He lives by you, Gershon.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. So Gershon can vouch for him, which I'm sure
Nah,
Keys
I'm not
may
saying
have
that.
reached
Don't
out.
put that on me.
Well, I'm saying,
Guys, listen.
I'm not saying you are.
To each his own. What I'm gonna tell you guys is this: you need to build your own thing.
Because that's how
That's
people
the
will
only
notice
way-
you. That's how
the
people
only
will
way
notice you.
that you could go to the bank and you could, you're vouching for your shit 150%.
True.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I might be an asshole or something, but if I spend $5,000 on a snake, a motherfucker's not paying $50 to get a ship snake to me and then maybe get some genetics from me for it. Hell no. Like, you spent that money on that snake. Why should they get in cheaper because you spend the money on it? Because they know you?
Unless they're
Fuck
your
no,
fucking
bro.
brother.
They ain't paying your motherfucking bills.
Unless they're your fucking brother.
So I mean, let's be real about this. When people say breeder loans, they're definitely talking about people they either know or they are going to benefit on both sides of that. It's not just you sending
There's
random
only
people.
one side benefiting from it, though.
No, it's
motherfucking
not.
No, it matters.
Absolutely
It
not.
matters what it
Absolutely
is. It matters
not.
what you're doing. It
The
matters.
snake that I got from
Order.
Phil, he's not allowed me to say what it is, okay? But the snake I got from Phil, it's a snake I've been wanting, and a single gene male is like $2,300, and it's only a co-dominant gene. Like and so we're both benefiting because, for one, he don't have redhead in his collection. So you mix that with that gene he has, that thing's gonna skyrocket that price.
And that's fine, Derek. I understand that, and that's fine. But with time, you will see that you're just better off doing your own thing. With time, you'll see that. That's all.
Yes,
See,
right.
Emilio, I would rather. I've got friends of mine who are close to me, and they'll tell me, "Mike, can I give you this male? Can I give you this female?" I'm like, "No, you know what, bro? Just give me one more year, and I'll just slide you one, bro." I would rather slide one of my friends an animal and just tell him, "Keep that in it. When you got something nice, I'll put my hand up and I'll tell you."
People do that a lot. Yeah,
bro,
do that a lot.
The same thing, though.
I slide friends of mine 4
differently.
or 5 animals, not average animals, powerful animals, but not super powerful animals. But then I might hover over and tell them, "I want that one there," and they'll be like, "Okay, Mike, no problem. For you, no problem."
So that's the same
And
thing
you
as a
build up
breeder
that
loan,
trust
though.
that way. Instead of
It is.
breeding loans, I would rather slide animals and then get an animal back from a friend of mine.
Gershon,
Tell him,
it
"I
isn't
want
the same
that
thing
too."
because what if
It's just a different circumstance. It's just a
It is
different
different.
term. It's slightly different, but it's still the same thing. If I let you get an animal, you breed it, you make some stuff, in like a year or two, I see you made something with that animal or something that I want, and you slide it back to me. That's kind of the same thing. It's
But that way,
technically
it's
trading
keeping
to an
separate,
extent,
right?
but it's not. Only thing I can say is not an immediate return at that moment. Most breeder learns people are on immediate return.
And there's no risk. There's no risk in that.
No risk. No risk.
None.
No risk
whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it
There's
doesn't
still a
necessarily have to be an animal he made with my animal.
When
I
you
might
send
pick
an
something.
animal to breed somewhere, it could die.
True. But when you send an animal, if you give somebody an animal, it still could die too. That's still that risk
Yeah,
too.
but
Then I
that's
can
given.
still pick
That's
an animal
given.
from
but
its collection.
it's
That's
their
still
animal
there.
at that point.
I don't know. That's how I look at it.
It's like borrowing a car, bro.
I'm
You
not
ain't gonna borrow
necessarily
nobody's
saying
car.
that I'm gonna.
People borrow cars all the
I'm not
time.
necessarily
I
saying
didn't
I'm gonna
borrow
take an
Derek's
animal.
car at Tinley, remember?
Yeah. See, look, he sticks to his motherfucking word, bro. He said he don't do breeder loans. He ain't borrowing no motherfucking car.
Hey, Gershon.
He ain't doing shit.
Hey, but Emilio, That showed you how real I was.
You are.
That's why we're friends.
You also gotta be careful. Yeah, how
Yeah.
you gonna lend me your truck?
Oh,
You
because
don't
he
even know
just
how to
gave you his
drive.
truck,
You
innit,
don't know if I
Emilio?
have
Just
But if after tonight, I'd lend your wife my truck.
yeah. After tonight, it's fine. But what I'm saying is
I'm
that
kidding. I'm
you
kidding.
wanted to let me borrow your truck without even knowing me, dog. You don't know if I know how to drive. You don't know if I have DUIs. You don't know if my license is suspended. You don't know
I
if I was gonna
trusted you from
nah,
keys.
you're slick,
crash
bro.
your
We know
truck.
that everything's in place. You're too
I
slick.
trusted you from
You're too
keys.
slick, bro.
That's
You
also-
gave me
Everything's in
no
place.
bad vibes.
That's
You gave me
also
no bad
people
vibes.
doing their due
Hey,
diligence and
I'm
finding
not
out
lending
stuff.
my truck to anybody.
That's
That's all
also due diligence.
My truck too expensive to loan to people, man.
Hutch, you let me drive it.
I love you, brother, but goddamn,
You got my logo tattooed on your leg. You would let me drive your truck.
I don't mean I let you drive my $80,000 truck.
Sure you would.
Hell no,
What
that
kind of
bitch
truck?
paid off, bro.
What kind of truck you got, dog?
The GMC, the fucking what is it? The GMC Sierra Denali, whatever, the upgraded
God
truck.
damn, homie. God, you rolling nice.
Bro, we balling, man. We balling.
When did you
Yeah,
get
Hutch
that?
is packing. Don't watch Hutch, you know, Emilio. Don't watch Hutch. Hutch is packing.
All right, guys, I gotta go to sleep.
Hutch
Deshaun,
offered me my own
16
condo on
hours.
his land and everything, bro, to go and live with him.
Deshaun, Mr. He said dicks on my show. Thank you for joining,
Yo,
brother.
G. Good
No
talking to
problem.
you, G.
Go,
You too,
Sean,
you
good
too.
to see you, bro.
Later,
You guys
Gershon.
too. I definitely talk to you guys later. I gotta just pass out. I've been up since midnight.
All right. Air hug, air hug.
Air.
Yeah, Pip stalkers. Don't worry about it,
Good
Pip
night, people.
stalkers.
Good
I got
night.
enough.
Good
I
night.
got enough vehicles to get from point A to point B.
Hey, Derek,
Yes, sir.
you got to listen to the OGs, yo.
I do. Oh, I like how you put the S at the end of that. Yeah, you put
But-
yourself in there.
No,
This way.
that's
that way.
who do I
Wait.
call OG? I call this guy OG.
Mike,
right?
I know. He's Big Mike. He's Big Mike.
Yeah, look, Billy, I call
He's
the
dad to me, but he's Big Mike.
Billy, I call the Beast, and then, the two big guys, they're the big guys. You know what I'm saying? And Mike, I
But
call
wait,
the OG.
who are your two big guys?
It's not my two big guys.
It's
they're-
the two big guys.
It's not. There's two big guys in this game right now.
You took him physically big. Physically big.
No, he's
there's
not talking
two,
physically
There's two big guys, and there's the Beast, and then those are the people. I mean,
So the Beast is
that's
Kabelka.
respect.
Nah, the
Beast
beast
No,
has
I
got
got
to
the
be
Beast. I call
Levance, bro.
Billy.
Beast
Billy
is
the Beast.
Levance.
Billy. Oh, Billy's a beast. So all right. So
because
Kabelka's
I love
one of the
his
big
whole-
guys.
I love Billy's whole game.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, there's three
It's
big guys. My bad.
Kabelka and Miguel.
No, and we're forgetting. Don't forget Ozzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
Ozzy. And don't
Yeah.
forget Levance, bro. Don't forget Levance.
He's doing
No.
good too. Yeah.
Uh,
But
Yeah,
those
but
three guys,
I feel like
forget it.
Ozzy's is like super high payout, but like it's like a finesse type business with his reptiles. But whereas
That's
like
who I want to. That's who I want to emulate to be, bro. Is Ozzy, not Justin, not Billy. I want to emulate to be Ozzy. That slick, streamlined operation that just makes the best quality animals.
I like that, but I like Billy because he's very open and he's very passionate.
Well,
That
So,
I
yeah,
call Billy.
mean-
so
I
Billy and
call-
Ozzy need to combine, and we can call him Bozzy.
Not necessarily honest
We need a
Ozzy,
Bozzy.
because when you get on a show, when you see Ozzy on a show now, Ozzy never talks snakes. Ozzy just talk money and investments,
Yeah, but-
money and investments.
I want you guys to know something. I'm not comparing anyone because listen, at the end of the day, the baddest motherfucker in ball pythons is Justin Kaboka.
I mean,
Agreed.
yeah.
No one touches the guy.
Nobody. And you
And-
need a
and-
few
and-
million
and I
dollars.
And I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna tell you that I don't think anyone's ever gonna touch him.
He's too far. He's too far ahead, man.
He's too far ahead. The only person that could touch him is him. If he ends up going another route or taking the racing thing going and just lets go a little bit, maybe someone will catch him. But this guy's incredible, bro.
Yeah, but I
So-
feel like he's set it up so well that even if he fucking gives up and lets some Joe Schmo off the street run his shit, they're still gonna be pumping, bro.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
You have to be there on top of it. If not, it falls off a little bit. If you ask me who I like the most, likability, I like Billy.
Yeah, I've been watching his crowd cats and shit from his Patreon.
He wears it on his sleeve, bro. So I like that shit.
Yeah, he's cool as shit, man.
What's up,
And
Fobs?
Ozzy just a smooth operator, bro. And then Miguel's a gangster. Miguel's that dude that came into the party late, with a big gun, and everyone's respecting the shit out of him. So
because he did it right, innit, Emilio? He did it right.
yeah, so amazing stuff. He's starting to produce some crazy shit.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Yo, Logan. What's up, Logan?
Oh, not much, man. What's happening?
Been
Been doing a bunch of water changes and stuff. Bullshit around.
Hell yeah. I did that earlier today. Got everyone situated, got the generator all gassed up, ready for this fucking storm.
Yo, OG, who's that? Who's the number one breeder by far in Europe? By far.
Himself.
Europe or the UK?
In all of Europe?
The Europe.
Oh, I wouldn't know, bro, because those guys in America, some of those guys in Germany and Holland, they're pretty big. There's some pretty big guys over there. In the UK, if you were talking about volume, you'd have to say Scott Wilkinson, because Scott Wilkinson is supplying a lot of animals to the pet trade. If you were talking about high-end animals,
I know who he is. He's real cool with Justin, right?
Scott, yeah. Scott Justin was round there when he came to the UK. That's where he goes. Yeah. And if you're talking about quality animals, it has to be either Gavin or Paul from Urban Constrictors. So it's balls to you.
You know who's been on my radar? I guess because of the monsoon and the Moray project, IRES. Oh my God, they got amazing animals.
So IRS is the guy with a stranger. This is Roland, right? Roland? Is it Roland?
I don't know the name. I don't know.
Yeah, this is Roland. My friend bought Stranger from him. My friend spoke to him.
He's the one that started Stranger, right?
Yeah, he's the Stranger guy.
Yeah, so
This is the guy that I heard rumors about, that he would kill off his super strangers he made.
If he made them. Because, man, people...
As long as the guy that was saying that there was no super stranger. And then Justin gave that sort of reasoning. I won't call it an excuse. That basically... And I kind of get it in a way, though, Derek. Just bear with me. Because what Justin said was, because the super isn't really expressively like you can see it, that if you have that animal in a 3-4 gene combo, you might misidentify the super for a single copy of that gene, and that it's causing the reaction based on the other co-dominant animals that are being put against it. It's because I can tell you now, Derek, I've got 3 animals here that, in my opinion, they may be super berries. But if they are super berries, they're super berries because the super berry has this stranger type super, which is not far from the original.
And Fob stopped telling their secrets.
If you've got a super pastel over the top of it, like the one that you like, Derek, with the lightning bolts down the side of it that I posted the other day. That animal is Super Pastel, Leopard Mojave, and Barry, and possible Super Barry.
All right, but hold on. On top of that, if you have an idea that some people think that your animal is potentially a mahogany, you're not going to try to make a super anytime soon. And plus, if you're selling the shit out of the animal already, why would you breed to try to make something that could go against your interest? He probably didn't even do it.
But Emilio, you know yourself, bro, this is going on in our industry every day, that people are protecting projects by I've heard people straight out on a live say that, and I use this one a lot because it's one that's close to my heart. I've heard people straight up on a live say that a super trick doesn't look anything like a super hurricane. They look completely different. So we made one last year and it looks just like a Hayabusa. So we made a hurricane trick last year as well, and it looks just like a Hayabusa.
All right, and I understand that. But what I'm saying is that that's why he probably avoided making it.
Right, because
Just in
people are
case.
always trying to protect their investment. When people
and
I don't think he avoided
get
making
it,
it. I think
get
he
it. If you're
avoided
a businessman,
releasing it.
that's what you
I
do,
think he
right?
made it to make more, because what better to have a super form of your gene of stranger to make sure everything else is that
but
gene.
Derek, if you're making mad money off combos, you don't give a shit about.
Yeah, you don't
making
gotta
a super.
release it. You don't gotta tell
All right,
nobody.
what I'm saying is that not everyone out there, they make their collections to be a huge collection, right? For all we know, this guy's collection is not huge, so he's just maximizing his potential, making combos. For us to sit here and say that we think
Yeah.
he froze some, we don't know that, bro. We're speculating.
No,
You know?
100% we are. Yes, all day. I agree.
And listen, bro. You what did you tell me today? Oh man, you're a nice guy. You don't like saying people's names. You don't like doing this.
Yeah.
If we say something like that, we need to have concrete evidence.
Well, that's why I said it. I didn't say it was true. I just said it was heard, speculated.
I know.
I didn't, but yeah, I get what you're saying now, and I see where I
Because
fucked up.
I'm gonna tell you this:
Right.
if someone speculated some shit about you, I'd be fucking pissed, and I'm gonna fucking defend the shit out of you, especially if they don't know what the fuck if they don't know.
I appreciate that, and you're right. So I
it's
definitely
more
fucked up.
likely to be. It's more likely to be that he's holding one. He was holding 1-2 supers from a few years ago. That he was telling people there's no super, and that was why he was able to have all those single genes available when everybody wanted them. He was just yeah, because he weren't killing the supers, bro. He made 1-2 supers and then he stopped making supers, and he used those supers to just continually kick out the single genes and slide them in and slide them into the system and collect his money. The trouble is, he knew that eventually somebody like Justin was going to come along, and he doesn't care if he wastes that animal for that year because he already made 20 of them and he's got them working in all those projects. And now he's just going to produce the super just to be able to be the man standing there telling people, there you go, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, how about if maybe it wasn't that easy to make? There's animals out there that it's not simple.
Yeah, genetically they don't line up as well, and they're harder to make.
Yeah. So
they
it could
say
be that
that
too.
the GHI hypo is very hard to make because it's hard to get the genetic lineup. Apparently, a lot of people were trying that for a good few years. They knew it was impossible, right?
I've heard that. Again, I finally hit one this year, but I've heard that super mahoganies are not easy to make. Sometimes you miss a lot. I mean, and just like you said, Mike, now you've heard it in other animals. I mean,
well, you miss, and don't you get defects too with super mahoganies?
No. I've never seen a defect.
No. I never heard of that.
Or no, sorry, super cinnamon.
Actually, and let me tell you something, bro. My super mahogany is so perfect that, like, it's such a perfect looking animal, bro. Like, I love my 8 balls. I love my super cinis and super black pastels. But let me tell you something, bro. If I could work Suma hardcore into everything and make everything look like a Suma, perfect face, perfect everything. Like I would like. I wish I could flip my fingers and do it right now.
Huh.
Dude, it's so perfect.
What up, Eric?
What's up?
Eric,
Hey, what up, Mike? What up, Emilio?
So
Whoa, who's that guy up in the corner?
Red Cup.
the OG.
Bring this in. What up, Butch?
What up, man?
Man.
I don't like. Nah. I like what what Kevin just said. That I had highlighted. Where'd it go? What up, Gio? Right here. And
What up, guys?
no, it's not posted. Kaiju, I like how you said what's up to everybody but me, shithead. There it is.
Off again, Derek. You took it off again, bro. It came up and you took it off again. Right, of course. Yeah, the male super, and then you don't need to make any more supers, and then you just continually promote the codon while constantly telling people that you've never made a super before and you're not sure if there is one.
By the way, I don't really like that I don't really like that morph at all.
I used to like it a lot until I seen the super form, man.
Wait, what voice are we talking about?
Stranger.
Stranger. I don't see anything. I don't see anything to it, bro. Honestly.
That's a disappointing morph.
Sorry about the planes. I'm outside.
I don't want to hear your bullshit.
And then one more thing, like, correct me if I'm wrong, okay, guys? But I think it's dying off already too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
No, because whenever he posted that super string,
certainly coming down in price into a more realistic place.
yeah, because now everyone's seen that super stranger and like it's not even all that.
Well, I'd rather it look like that than it turned out all white.
I do.
I don't know.
I'd rather it be that than a Suma, because if not, everybody be real pissed.
We got enough shit that makes white snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, white snakes sell.
White snakes sell at local shows.
White snakes sell, man. White snakes make money. Snakes.
Speaking of white snakes,
how many people do not want to make an all white snake, but yeah, it's one of the fastest selling snakes. Like, it's white, it's clean, it's pretty. Most are.
Exotic clowns sell, don't they, Emilio?
My two best selling snakes are Pieds and Bells, and then Exantics.
But Emilio, the thing is that if you the best selling as in numbers,
volume.
But if you look at money and numbers, so per unit, the Bell will be the best seller because you're selling a lot of them, but they're priced at a reasonable-ish price, right? Whereas you may only sell 20 of another morph.
What's already?
Because the price of it is so high, it might not even make the same money because you made enough something else to cover the money, but it's not the most profitable.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we were talking about volume at the moment. I mean, volume-wise, it's Pieds, Bells, and Exantics for me.
Oh yeah, was it?
And albinos, they sell quite well still, right? No.
DTLP made a great Bell.
I don't know what Pitt's asking.
Lavender albinos sell pretty good, but what I would say is, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me, but I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. Regular albinos were killed by who? Do you know who?
No.
Regular albinos do not sell anymore at all. You know who took over the albino market?
Go on.
Any guesses? Any guesses?
Lavender.
Nope.
Highway
Banana.
freeway.
Banana.
Oh,
Banana
yeah.
destroyed the albinos forever.
But as an adult, the albino is a much prettier animal still than the banana.
Agreed. But remember, we're talking. You know, when you talk about bananas, it's a pet. It's the pet trade.
Mike, you said as an adult, a banana or an albino is prettier than a banana?
Banana's ugly when it's old.
I
bruv.
agree with that.
Goes one colour and it's got dots all over it and it's got no character and no depth of colour.
You just got demoted to stepdad.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got some killer ass bananas.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I don't like banana, bro. Maybe it's because I don't like banana.
And maybe it's because I don't like albino.
That
I
pastel
don't like
banana
albino
he
either,
is
bro. So don't get me
insane.
wrong. Don't get this twisted. I'm not having either of them. I've only got one banana because I bought it for my son as his 16th birthday present, and it's still here, and he's 21 now.
Well, I love lavender albinos. Okay. But I like bananas, but I wish they'd stay how they look when they're babies.
Right.
As
babies, they're sensational.
You gotta find the right gene. I believe every gene, every snake has a or an opposite gene that makes it thrive. Just like clown and spot nose, okay. What else did we say tonight that goes together really good? No, clown and spot nose is like number one. Pastel, desert ghost, okay, meant for each other. There's a gene that's meant for banana, but it has not been found yet. Has not been found.
I like the dark bananas with black pastel, GHI, Cine, super. You know, I'm gonna make super GHI. Super bananas eventually.
My buddy Merrick, he's got a banana sentinel, you know, aka paint, whatever. It's phenomenal. It's amazing looking.
I've got some bananas. I got some banana lemon blast that they don't have a single spot on them yet. That's
I like the spots, man. I like my banana line that I have for my mail I use. My bananas hatch out with spots. They hatch with spots. I love the spots.
Now,
I think that's what makes it
my banana leopard genetic stripe from Garrick. It looks sexy for some reason with the spots. Did you see it on my story today?
Mine doesn't have spots.
Yeah, I did.
Bro, that shit looks sexy, dude. Like, so I'm contradicting myself to an extent.
Yeah. Oh, look, my wife is still watching. I love her.
Isn't she in the same room as you?
No, she's upstairs. Upstairs.
Yo,
I'm outside.
Oh, let me go pull this fucking banana leopard. Thing's a beast, dude.
Hey, we don't want to see you pulling your banana on a live stream.
Oh, you know you want to see my banana.
Take a gingerbread leg. I gotta go pee again. God, I'll be right back.
This motherfucker pees a million times a day.
I'm like a pregnant woman.
Try to get some light here. Ow. Ow, don't do that.
Fuck.
You better solar yourself so we can see it. Hell.
Put it back.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, your banana's a little asshole.
It doesn't barely have any spots, right?
Yeah, barely.
Okay, so it's a Leo thing.
I hate you. I'm gonna have to go home and look at my bananas now.
Yeah, so I still do want to make banana dark stuff like banana super GHI, banana black pastels, banana super black pastels, banana 8 balls,
Blackhead bananas.
blackhead bananas. That shit's dope as fuck,
Super blackhead banana should be pretty cool looking.
Yeah, those are dope animals, man.
God damn it.
You got bit, bro?
You get lots,
Yeah.
lots of
God
speckling
damn.
in there with those, though.
You let that motherfucker win, dog.
Oh, I think it's because so when I was building this room, we originally had the rats in here, and like I think the smell of rats is still in here, and they can smell it because they're all fucking feisty as shit.
Yeah, so Derek, I don't know if you had your earpiece on, but what I was saying to them is that I'm gonna continue to make banana super black pastels, banana 8 balls, banana super GHIs, dope ass dark bananas. But I'm
I
gonna
gotta
try my
look up
best.
banana black pastel because I you guys all know I hate on albino, but I love black pastel albino. I think it's
That's
amazing.
the best selling albino combo, hands
Yep,
down.
it's amazing looking.
That and albino
Amazing.
pied. An albino pied.
You're just gonna
Those are the
remember
two
that
best.
in bananas, whenever you get them dark genes, it's just gonna make the purplish get darker on them.
Yeah.
Usually, the more
See, that's
purple
that.
you have, the more speckling you get.
If it
Hush,
doesn't
Ron.
do it doesn't work like albino too.
Yeah, so
What's that? Past?
yeah, man. In my view,
Yeah,
banana,
pastel banana.
banana killed albino. So
Yeah, because albino's whack.
nah, it was one of the founders, dude. That's one of the founder genes that made this possible. Don't put some respect on the name. Like Birdman. Put some respect on the name.
Man, I want to show off that fucking that black pewter, but he's a dickhead.
Oh, are you scared?
Oh man, yo, he bites he don't bite just once. He keeps going. He keeps going. That's some bitch with. Oh, hold on. I got it.
What you got there, Logan?
This is a banana fire pin. It's got
Okay. One spot.
very little.
I see one spot. That's awesome.
Yeah, very little speckling on this one. Of course, there's very little purple, with the pinstripe, but even then, there's almost nothing in there. And I think it's because of the fire.
Awesome. Yeah.
Could you imagine if it had a dark gene in it and made the purple in between them little lines pop more?
Put sable in that. What's that gonna do?
Oh, here we go. This guy.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. You ever see a banana sable? Nope. But I will show you that first. I will have it
Yeah.
for anybody.
Good. That's good.
We'll
Sable
show you
Man.
that first.
D&D Python, Mr. Sable Man.
Sable's gonna be hot, man. Sable's coming back. A lot of people are talking about it.
Is it?
It's getting there. Like,
I like it.
I'm a little upset on this guy that has some super sable females, black pastels.
It's almost 2:00 in the morning. I'm going to bed, bro.
Yeah. How long have I been
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to bed yet. I got plenty of time.
So
Derek's
this one.
in party mode.
No, I'm on Thirsty Thursdays. This is my job I enjoy keeping up with.
All right, guys.
Damn, mites.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
to see you, brother.
Yeah, have a good one.
Hit you up in the
OG, it's
morning.
always a pleasure.
Always, bro, always.
Yeah.
There you go.
Logan,
You guys are getting too friendly. I'm getting jealous, man. Emilio, I'm gonna have to beat you up tomorrow.
you must be drunk, huh?
On what part?
I,
We'll see. We'll see who catches the first snake. I'm
That's
shorter
it.
than you, man. And I got reach.
that's gonna be a lot of fun. I've never done that shit before, so
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I can't wait.
yeah.
Like
So
you're popping you're popping a cherry in one of my dreams right now. Like I'm
Whoa.
super stoked. Stupid. Hey,
They're
don't be
going herping tomorrow, Eric. Don't worry. They're going herping. That's all. Nothing funny going on here.
y'all, hey Hutch, you might have a new show on your hands. That motherfucker might not make it out the Everglades.
Taking him back there by the prison.
He might jump back there with the alligators and shit.
I might just live there and look for fucking the skunk. What's it called out here in the Everglades? The skunk ape. Yeah, the skunk
Make
ape.
sure you wear strong boots and long trousers.
Hell no, barefoot and no shirt and shorts.
Hey,
He's
quick
going
story,
butt
real
naked.
quick story, real quick. The person we're going with, she does this a lot, right? Her and a group of people. And bro, the other day she went to this part of the Everglades, and she saw, they have their lights on and all this shit, right? So they go up to this area where I guess there's a channel of water that's feeding into another part of, I guess you could say, the canal or whatever you want to call it, right? One part of water flowing into another. Bro, guess what she sees with the
Bigfoot.
mouth open, waiting by the water that's coming
Huh.
in.
Alligator.
A fucking alligator waiting for a fish to come by, or a turtle. The minute something, bro, he's there stuck waiting. He's there, and the minute something goes by, bam, it's gonna eat. Bro, these animals are smart as fuck. And then recently, maybe 3 weeks back, they found another python with an alligator in it. So, bro, the only way I guess a python could get an alligator is ambushing it or creeping up to it while it's sunbathing, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, it's just real cool stuff.
That's crazy because wait, she saw this alligator doing this at night.
Yeah, bro, and it didn't even move. It didn't even move. It didn't even move when the alligator saw them. He didn't give a shit. He ain't gonna risk his hunting hole,
Huh. That's pretty cool.
She put it on her story. I saw it. It's cool.
That's cool. You gotta tell me who she is so I can follow.
These people know what the fuck they're doing.
No, that's right. I'm excited, man.
They do it all
I'm
the time.
excited about tomorrow, man. I'm fucking amped. Like, I'm amped. Like, I feel like a little kid going into a candy store right now.
Let me tell you her. Maybe you could see the stuff now with these guys. Let me see if I can tell you real quick. All right. Hi. You want to write it down?
The plane's going by. Hold on.
Okay.
Good night, Kevin.
All right, go ahead.
I might just send it to you. I'm just gonna send it to you.
Okay, that works.
Look, it's my new purse.
New purse?
Yeah, look.
Man, looks like you make a good stew.
All right, I sent it to you.
I got it. I'm following.
Okay.
All right, bro. I'm gonna get off. I'll probably sleep 4 hours and then have to start working.
All right, well, I'll hit you up in the morning and then we'll figure out tomorrow.
All right, guys. Later.
Have a good night. Thank you, brother, for joining.
Later, man.
For me, Derek, even when you did that video of that iguana, bro, for me that's fascinating, you know, because for me that's already like broken every rule that I've ever lived by in the UK, right? Just to see that one animal on the riverbank would already have popped my cherry. Yeah, let alone what you're gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah, like, cause I'm gonna catch an iguana before I leave. Like, whether before it's the cruise or after the cruise. So I come back here for a few days after the cruise too. I am going to catch one, but like, the iguana is this smart, man. Like, so the ones with tails, they'll fuck with you. They'll let you get close and they will whip the shit out of you. Like, they stand their grounds. The ones missing their tails, you get 10 feet away from them, they jump in the water and run away. Like, they don't want to fuck with you. They don't want to get caught. But the big ones with the tails are like, yeah, try me. Let's see what happens.
How big was that one yesterday?
Oh, he was 5 feet all day, if not bigger. Like, beast. And beautiful. Really lovely colors down the side. Yep. Super clean, like super nice, like and then he said a bob in his head.
Pet, bro. It was in such good condition.
No, that wasn't someone. No, that's wild.
No. I'm not saying it was, but what I'm trying to say is it was in such good condition. The tail was complete. It didn't look smashed up or anything. Or
so, like, I'm thinking that one is the one that owns this lake that's behind me. Like, he owns this area, because I've seen several now since I've been here, and all of them are missing tails except for him. And he was a beast. He was big. And so like, I seen a couple small ones today, and they would run by us and run up a tree. He walked by. He strutted his shit. He was just like,
yo,
like, no, confident, everything. Crawled up the tree nice and slow. The other ones were like, you know, like a stray cat, just finicky, running around like crazy. Like, and like I said, I got close. Like, I'll send you the video. Like, I got super close to where he took his tail, brought it back, and curled it to come out and try to whip me with it. Like, and I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm not trying to get hit by the tail. Like, but he edged himself close to the water too, because I'm much bigger than him. It was cool. It was cool. He's not the biggest I've seen, but for my father-in-law living out here, he's probably lived here for a good 9-10 years now. And this, you know, I've come here a lot, except for the last 7 years that I've been in Illinois. But I've never once seen iguanas here ever until this trip, and like, they're everywhere here. Like, but he's the only one full contact with every limb of his body, no defects, and beautiful. God, he was beautiful. He was so pretty, and I think he would have been prettier if it was breeding season for them, because you would have saw a lot more of his oranges and his colors popping out and showing off how great he looked. I haven't found any snakes though. No snakes yet. No snakes. But last time I was here, this snake this pond is covered with water snakes. I don't know if they're venomous or not. I don't think they are. They didn't look like water moccasins last time, but they're pretty.
I wouldn't trust it, bro. I wouldn't trust it.
That's why I've never caught them. I've seen them. I've never caught them, but I don't think they're venomous.
You can tell the water moccasin, man. They're thick-bodied.
Yeah, but it's you can easily confuse adults with water banded snakes too. It all depends on like the color in the head, and then you gotta get close enough to look at the eyes.
No. Once you get the realization of it, you can tell.
We'll see. I'll find one to show you.
I'm from Florida, man.
I
Remember
know you
that.
are. So am I, man. I lived out here for many years. I'll find one out here before I leave. I should. I don't know. The weather's getting it's gonna be not chilly, but it's gonna be in the 70s. You know, the rest of the time that we're
No,
here.
we're up north. Don't say whether it's gonna be chilly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you
go
getting hit by the big ass snowstorm, Eric?
It's just raining right now here,
Oh.
but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, thanks.
Yo, we're getting blasted here, so
Oh yeah, I'll take it then. All right, see y'all next week. Next year. Fuck that. I'm not coming back.
he'll be back tomorrow.
Shut up. Wait, no, well, I'm off.
Eric, what do you drive? A Ford Taurus?
A Grand Prix.
Okay.
Grand Prix.
Yeah, matches your attitude.
What's wrong with Taurus,
I
man?
gotta put the tone down. Just in
Yo,
case.
I love that walrus missing strip in between your top French tickler right there.
Oh, fuck you. That's it.
I mean, yeah, some of us hit puberty. We can grow in between there.
Here we go with the clitoris joke.
I'm gonna be nice tonight. I ain't gonna make that clitoris. Even though I want to
Look at Pip. Pip say, "Come on, 30 degrees right now. Right now, my temperature. Let me see. What is it? My temperature right now is 74.
It's fucking 37 here.
Yep,
According to my
70,
phone.
74. And it's beautiful out.
Yeah, it was 33 here.
33.
It's below freezing over here.
Look at Mike. Mike's bundling up like a snowman.
I've got 5 layers on already, and I haven't put my coat on.
Let me see what it is back home for me.
It's supposed to be 8 degrees on Thursday.
Woo! It's 31 back home and feels like 21.
Next Thursday.
There's Gage.
Oh.
What's up, brother Gage? Wait, I added him, right?
Yeah, you added them as I was adding them, so it kicked them out. What's up, fellas?
Damn,
It's not
Victor 46 where Blakers is.
I put it back up now. That car, it ain't back to me. That cop wasn't getting me a second time.
Yeah, I'm ready for the winter to be over.
I'll be right back. I gotta call my sister. She just landed.
I was ready for the winter to be over fucking a week before it started.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go fishing, man.
I'm really ready. Oh, listen, I was ready. Gage was probably more ready than us because, like, when I was talking the other night, I'm like, it's fucking cold up in there. And like, dude, he goes, it's this cold here. I'm like, oh, yep, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It gets cold as shit over here, man.
Right. What's the elevation where you're at, Gage?
Just under 5,000 feet.
All right, I understand that, but not with as tall as you are. What's the elevation?
It's funny because he's short. Oh, you big guys. Yo, Eric, were you on the live the other day with Gage? Had me a question of my whole fucking existence, man.
No.
Okay, he talked about he's only 5-something, and he was standing next to the rack, and I was coming up to the same.
Oh yeah,
fucking...
that was me on there.
Yeah.
You're like,
That
wait
shit.
a minute, that looks like the same size as me.
Yeah.
Hey, like both they had measuring tapes out measuring heights.
What?
Yeah, bro. He was talking about how tall are you, Gage? He's 5'7". He's 5'7", and he was standing up on his ARS racks, and so I stood next to mine. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm coming up to like the same height as his. So I was confused as shit because I know I'm over 6.
Then they realized that they have different tools in their backs.
Yeah, man. It had my
Internet's not cooperating.
Hello.
What in the sister fucking music is going on here? What the hell?
Yeah, out of all people, you would expect him to have like a Leonard Skinner play.
Mm.
Fucking Starlink, man.
Just be calling and complaining. You're paying money for that shit, aren't you? What's the point of me paying for something if it ain't going to work right?
Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
Hey, you know what you do? Like you get on there, you call them up and you start yelling, like, listen, how come you guys got to come out and do something with this shit because it takes me an hour and a half to download a 5-minute porno.
Yeah, probably would.
They just put up a brand new phone tower.
You can just watch them all day. They're all there.
Now I get 5G at my house now, bro. We went from not getting any service to 5G.
5G. I don't know what that.
Hey, Mike, you got to watch what you post playing with my emotions last night.
What? Say again, Eric?
You got to watch posting them snakes and playing with my emotions, sir.
I don't feel bad, Victor. I'm only like 5'8", 5'9" myself. So
Mike posts some of them snakes. I'm looking at them like, damn, I need that, and that, and that. Fuck you, Mike. That's what I'm saying in my head.
Nah, don't say that, man. Don't say that. You over 6.
I'm like, oh. Mike knows what I mean by that.
I had some cop tell me that one time. He thought I was lying to him about my fucking who I was. I was like, no, dude. He was like, man, this says you're only fucking 5'7". I was like, well, that was a few years ago. He said, well, you're over 6 foot tall. And I was like, you're bullshitting, man. I was like, no way. He was about to arrest me because he thought I was lying. I was like, nah, man, maybe I was standing on the curb when you fucking walked up and thought I was fucking over 6 foot tall. He really made me get out, too. We fucking got back out and fucking stood back in front of the car and the headlights and shit, like standing face to face and shit. And he was like, all right, yeah, I guess you are under 6 foot. I was like, I fucking told you, man.
Damn.
Did any of y'all watch the, I know Mike's not fond of him, Moses' interview with MJ?
I did.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
That was a good interview.
I've never seen Bosa so active. I was proud. He's always so quiet and just smiling away.
I mean, I have nothing against the MJ, but he's got like chaotic energy, and I can't watch him, man. I can't.
I was watching it for Bosa, just like I watched it for Keys.
Yeah, I mean,
watched it for Lady Tiz.
I let it run, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, listen, I let it play, and I listened. I was feeding snakes, and then I'm like, dude, I'm going to stare and listen and hear what's said to see if he says something most that annoys me. But like let's start talking and stuff. I'm like, about time somebody got that guy to talk.
Right? That's what I'm saying. All he does is smile.
And the best part about that interview, I'm going to tell you right now, whenever he gave him the hot seat questions, he goes, "Save number one podcast for favorite podcast." He goes, "Are you really? You want to know?" He was like, "Yeah, I want to know." He goes, "Lady Nicole, Lady Tids." And he's like, "Oh." Like, oh, ain't that a slap in your face?
Don't ask what you don't want to know.
Yeah, but can't blame it because Nicole's awesome too.
Oh yeah.
I can't. Listen, I had to quit watching your live the other night, like, because I was like, whenever you guys were talking to Benji about cleaning that thing, he goes, "No," he goes, "better flavor when dirty." I just want to say, yeah, better flavor whenever you use it. It gets that kind of dirty, maybe, but whenever you pull it out in the ground and you don't know where it hit the ball and he dug up out of the yard.
Fucking dong bone. Yo, fucking cock pump.
Dude, I'm telling you that long tube, it looks like a hardened condom.
Yeah, pit stalkers. Yeah, I just a lot of the things he says is very contradicting, and like I don't know. Like he talks about how much money he makes, but then he also turns around and talks about how he rents a house. Like if you're making all that money, why don't you own your own house?
Well, he said he was going to buy it, but then the landlord changed their mind.
Bro, if it's under contract, man. If you got any sort of contract started and the seller backs out,
it wasn't
it's your
started
house.
though.
Huh?
It wasn't started. He talked about it and he was thinking about it, and then she was like, "No, I'm just going to build on the property."
Yeah, but still, so if you're making all that money, why don't you find another place?
Who are we talking about now?
Your favorite person.
Your favorite person.
Don't worry about it then. Just carry on. I'm not interested.
Hey, Mike, you want to jump in there and make a snow angel.
No, I'm good. Bro, I'm good.
Yes.
It was melted on the roads. The roads are all right, but it's still.
Say it's not much snow. It's ice and shit.
Yeah, it didn't. This is from last Sunday, Ledka, and it hasn't even melted yet.
Yeah, no,
there's a car over there. Look,
don't eat the yellow snow.
It's the best one.
Lemon flavored.
So, Derek, you're going to see a historical change now. So you'll actually say that you've seen things change in Enfield, okay?
Okay.
You remember the car show? Remember the car showroom?
Yes.
It's gone.
Really?
Yep. He sold up and left.
We were talking about where we saw the fox, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn.
And in a hot minute, you'll see what is there now instead. There's your favourite zebra crossing. You can't see the lines. Look, you can barely see them.
Damn, mate. Tell your people to throw some salt down.
They do. The road's all good, yeah?
They don't salt the walkways?
The sidewalks? No, come on, bro.
That's crazy.
I'd be getting a fine up here.
That's some European shit right there.
I know. Everybody walking in that damn country and they ain't gonna salt the sidewalks. Yeah, I've never seen anybody walk on the sidewalks around here, but yet they still salt the shit out of them.
Oh, it's so fucking cold.
Fucking Pip, yeah. He's on the level of flexing with money he don't have, apparently.
So when you leaving for the cruise, Derek?
Saturday.
Okay, and it's Thursday night for you.
It's Friday morning for me.
Yeah, kind of. And you're in a different time zone now?
Yeah, I'm an hour ahead.
Yeah, my time zone.
There you
So
go.
it's 2 a.m. for me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's on our level, Hutch.
So back home, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
That's what's there now, Derek. Town tires.
Town tires. That was quick. Damn. They had some nice cars there too.
Yeah, he did. He did. He's been there for years. As long as I've lived in this area, he's been there.
Zeke, enough, man. See, you fucking idiot. Zeke, leave the damn puppy alone, man. You're too big.
Pip, no, he does not get snow like this.
You're not.
They get a bit of snow, but they don't get crazy amounts. They just get stupid cold.
Too cold to snow over here this time of year normally.
Yeah, they need it to be in the 30s, like us, in the 30s for it to snow. What you laughing at, Gage?
Man, all you gotta do is blink and it'll snow here.
Yo, it's snowing like a motherfucker right now.
Show us, Hutch.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
that
see.
far.
Stay. Let's see.
Watch, it's not going to be snowing now.
Can you see it?
Snowing.
Yeah, it's 9.
Let's see the yard. Let's see the yard. Let's see where it's collecting.
Hold on.
See, but it's got to be warm out right now, Hutch. It can't be that cold.
Why?
Like, it's cold, but, like, not like...
Not like
Yo,
here
Hutch,
cold.
I didn't even know you got that new truck, man.
No, it's not new, bro.
This the one you've always had?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's some big snow. I think it's supposed to do this for a little while, and then the heavier snow come in.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna get heavier later.
You better keep that snow shit up there because I gotta make a road trip for it.
You ain't going nowhere, motherfucker.
I'm going.
What are you going to buy, Eric?
I'm going to buy, but it's not my money. I'm going to pick up a friend, an Annery Honduran milk snake.
Is that what you're going to get?
Yeah.
Just one?
It's a 5-year-old female for him because his female passed.
Oh, he's got a mail for it? Why are you going to get it? What are you getting out of this deal?
A, being a nice guy, but B, when he breeds them, I get a pair of Hondurans.
Okay. Hondurans are pretty nice. Pretty common, but pretty nice.
Well, his Tangerine Hypo Extreme. Whatever. Extreme. And with that Annery, everything he'll produce will be head ghost or whatever.
Wow. Listen to that.
that hella loud for you, Mike?
No, but I can hear it in the background.
Told you guys I'm outside. I'm right
Funny
next to
part-
the airport.
Yeah, the funny part about the is he's like, yeah, he goes out, he jumped on it real fast. I don't know what the price was, and they still had it. I was like, I could have beat him down. He goes, no. He goes, that's good. Don't even try to push them away and say no. They don't even bother with you. And I'm like, dude, I was like, if you're that excited at that price, I can't tell you the price that just gone on them bit snakes from you and get engaged.
Hey, you don't be telling people that shit.
Damn, I still got 12 people watching. Thank you, baby. Thank
I
you.
ain't telling them. But listen here, calm down, Tonto. I ain't telling nobody my prices. But if somebody every time they buy the same thing off you for less money, we got problems. That's all I'm saying. And they better be like family. Hey, Derek, I got a question for you.
Eric, you consider me family?
Huh?
You consider me family?
Shut up. Anyhow, it's gonna be bad because whenever I get when I produce something, if one of you guys wants something, it's gonna be ridiculously cheap.
I just want acid.
That's what I said to Derek. I was like, that's called paying it forward.
Yeah, Gage, I'm still shocked on the deal we made. Like, I mean, it's like you said, family.
He's so shocked, but yet he was talking up. He was excited about it. He's excited about it.
I was gonna send him money too, and he was like, no. I'm not gonna complain, but man, I got you, Gage, when I produce some bongo babies. Bongo babies with recessives in them.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not in any rush on no shit like that, so it's easy to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying?
We've all seen bongo clowns, but I'm gonna go a completely different way because I'm not gonna. Do I want to make bongo clowns? Absolutely, but that's not gonna be the first thing I make with the bongo.
You can get one for me.
That's not gonna be the first hets I'm gonna make with that. I'm gonna go out of the box. To a recessive, of course, but I'm just gonna go out of the box. Get that wow factor because the bongo clown, that was a big wow factor, and I'm gonna try to top it. Hopefully, my plan works, but what I want to hit too is gonna be a big odds game. Big odds game.
It's all a big odds game.
We lost like an ant hutch.
It is a big odds game because, talking with people tonight and whatnot, and there's been people that have not predicted but guessed on what their clutches were going to be, and it panned out for them. They hit what they needed to hit and to make their money. But it's amazing to guess that and hit what your goal is, or what you want your goal to be, and hit it or go above it. But it's hard to make that accurate because we can't. You can't know exactly what you're gonna hit. For this last clutch that I just cut, the two pairings that it could have been, not a single baby has any of the genes. Not a single baby. And then the sex ratio on it is horrible. Out of 5 eggs, 4 females and 1 male, or 4 males and 1 female.
Ouch.
Yeah, horrible. And none are yellow belly. They're all specter. Not one potentially maybe yellow belly. One. But the rest are all specter, but I don't believe the one is because they all got the same exact fucking head stamp. They all look identical with a little variation in brightness. and striping. Like it's shitty clutch. And I told my buddy, I was like, you can take all the baby. I don't want nothing from it. Take them all. Take them all.
Damn, Pip Stalkers. That's nuts.
All right, I gotta call my sister. She's having issues at the car rental place.
Don't worry, we'll run this show. Look how shiny his head is tonight.
Don't forget, he can still hear you, right? He can still hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Eric, what kind of phone do you use? You use an iPhone?
Hell no.
No?
Nope. Why?
Because my wife got me this iPhone, and
I'm sorry.
I'm so frustrated with it already.
I am sorry.
So frustrated.
You know what you should tell your wife, innit?
What?
Take it back and get me an Android.
Like, why don't you love me anymore? You got me this?
Oh, man.
That's it's tricky. iPhones are, if you're not used to them, they can be quite sort of like tricky.
A pain in the ass.
Because they work in a different way. And, you know, my kids, they've had iPhones since iPhone. It was their first phone, right? And then they've always had iPhones. And for them, it's second nature. But
Let's see.
But if you've had Android, it's hard to swap. And I think it's quite hard to go the other way as well. If you're so used to Apple, I give my son the phone and told him, yeah, that's the code to get in, and then go down onto the app and open it. And he didn't even know how to do that.
Man, I tried to log into StreamYard earlier, and I was just trying to do it from the iPhone, and it just was not cooperating.
So even with my phone, Gage, I've got to open in Chrome. If I let it open in its normal way, it won't allow the speaker to work. And then I've got to press the three little dots at the top and just open in Chrome. And then...
Hey, Mike, I got 2 dots for you to press.
and then you got to put it in desktop mode so you can see the chat.
Yeah, I don't do that. Look
at that tattoo. Look at that by Martin Chaps.
You know, if you made yourself bigger, we'd be able to see better.
What if I don't want you to see it bigger and better?
Well, then you suck.
I know. Hold on.
He says, I know. Now Pip Stalkers, like I said, I'm in Pennsylvania.
Look at that big old bitch.
Nice.
We still got to do all the scales, though. There's no scales on it yet, but it looks great.
I bet you it felt great by that nipple.
Actually, so it depends.
Wasn't as bad as you thought.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
I was getting off on this. What you talking about?
It wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, Martin. Oh, you're still watching. It healed up great, brother. Like I didn't scab or anything, but I could only that thing you put on that fake skin shit. I could only wear it for the day. I had to take it off because I had a reaction to it. Fucking, you'll see. I'll have to show you, but I have marks from that shit. Like it fucked with my skin. But I used the original stuff you gave me, Martin, from my turtle tattoo you did. That whatever that ointment is, that's just what I kept rubbing on it. But I barely paled, and not a single fucking scab.
They probably gave you an Aquaphor.
No, I don't know what it is he gave me. I have no idea, but it's amazing. It feels great. It looks great. Like it looks so good.
I think you just like rubbing your titty is all you got. You got a tattoo there.
I'm fucking I'm stroking my snake right now. Like,
Whoa! That's for OnlyFans, sir.
hey, you're all my fans. I don't got only fans. I got everyone fans.
Stop! No. Don't listen. What I just said to you guys earlier. You ever call me a fan and not family again? We got problems. You're gonna have a big white gorilla walking through the door.
Eric, I can call you whatever I want because you got family price. Touche.
Anyhow, back to what I was going to ask you originally before you got the phone call. The other thing in the box, was that a male or a female?
The what?
The other one you're sending me too.
Male.
I couldn't remember. I had a brain fart. Somebody was talking to me.
I would not give you a female yellow belly pied, buddy. I love you, but not that much.
No, y'all heard that, so remember that whenever I start giving him shit. I'm giving you a male yellow belly pied. And this is everybody that's watching. This is because I told Eric that I would give him a male clown. That I just give it to him. He pays shipping. I would give it to him. I said I did not make one this season. And then I ended up selling him this male clown, completely forgetting about the whole deal we made. So I'm giving him a male yellow belly pied. Even after I told him he didn't have to, we were good.
Yes. I'm a man of my word. Always have been, always will be. And you ain't shit without your word.
Too nice and too nice.
Yeah, it really is. It kind of helps me because then I don't have to put like.
I do have things I could do with it in the future, but in the future I could just reach back out to him if I need a fucking male yellow belly pied and grab one. So, but as of right now, I don't got nothing to do with it, and it's a snake I got for a really good price, so I'm not worried about it. So
yeah, I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna hoard the majority of stuff I like. I'm not in it for like a real business thing. I'm in it like if I sell a couple, it pays the bills for the feeders. I'm happy. I'm in it because I just want stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not like some people. I just want to make cool stuff for myself.
Pip, he has one now. It's just at my house still, but he has one now. I'm sorry, I'm really horrible at highlighting people what they say, but
actually, I have two.
Oh, see, but this was just the clown thing. Pip was something I made. I told him last year, like a year ago. I said I do, right?
Yeah,
almost a year ago. I said I do, but I didn't produce any clowns. Right? Yeah, I didn't produce any clowns this season, so.
And this one's special.
This one's special. This one's more than clown. No pastel. There's spider in it. It's spider, clown, and something else. It's special.
Yeah, I like that because the other one I have that Russo spider Enchi blade clown. Like I can put different things in different projects now.
I would say though is work it lightly. Or get rid of anything that comes out spider. It's a male spider, so that he's gonna spread that spider gene like wildfire. But potentially he can spread it like wildfire. I was very lucky this season with my male spiders I used, and out of all the clutches they gave me, every clutch only had one spider in it. So,
I'm not worried about it because as much as like I know a lot of people don't like. Well, some people want to stay away from it. But if you look at it, spiders do sell a lot too.
They do, and they're pretty. But like the male you're getting, he does have wobble. It's not crazy bad, but he has it. So, but and this coming from a guy that's gonna tell you I'm breeding fucking sable to sable to make super sables, which produce wobbles. But I want that super sable clown. But not all super sables have wobble, so I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's like the other one I just mentioned. I haven't seen that wobble unless I feed it. And then he gets just a hair of a bit of wobble whenever he gets excited and realizes I'm dropping a rodent in there.
That's not a wobble. That's not a wobble. That's an excitement shake.
Martin's getting the mom of the mom to your snake.
The one that you showed off, or was that another one? That same name. How many would How many you got there with that special in it?
With that gene in it, just him and her.
Yeah, then you showed her.
Yeah, just him and her. Like I'm not trying to work with that gene anymore. I'm not. Like I want to. It's nice. It's great. It's cool. But my one buddy that made it, he's just taking too long to release it, and I'm just
like you said, like we talked about. If something comes out without that and just that gene,
yep. Then I get something out of it. So
yeah. And of course, it's gonna be with something else cool. I just have
to. I'll take it single form all day long, male or female. I don't care. I'll take a single form all day long. I just want it out of Spider. That's all, and it's out of Spider.
You know, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna have to send you a mail just that way you can be more adequate and use it quicker.
Yep, I agree. I'm not gonna disagree with you with that. So, yep. But I'm just getting ready. I got a lot of projects, so I'm just, and I'm trying to upgrade my quality in a sense of what I make. 90% of what I'll be making this season will be het for something. Very few will not be, and those ones that are not het for anything, every single thing will be for sale. I won't be holding back any of it. Yeah. Except, nope, I lied. I'll be holding back a couple things that aren't het for something actually, because I got John's leopard pastel NG calico, and it's one of the best calicos I've ever seen in my life. It's fucking amazing, and I want his calico line, so I will be holding back anything calico that comes out of his clutch, which is being paired to. What did I pair that calico to? God, I hate not being home. I don't have my notebook. God, what did I pair him to?
If you didn't change the pairing, it's on your Instagram chat.
Yes, princess.
He wasn't talking to you, Mike. He didn't call you princess.
I noticed. I'm happy about that.
Mike, like, don't fuck with me, Eric. It's cold out.
Oh, bro, I'm just like, this week's just been a bit of a nightmare, Eric. That they've got transport strikes, so I should be virtually at work, but the first train doesn't leave till 7:38. I've been waiting outside in the station for 20 minutes for them to let us on the train. Now we're on the train. It's not leaving till 38 minutes past. I'm going to be late to work. I've been late to work every day this week. I've been on packed trains and it's bloody
chaos. Say it, Mike. Chaos.
It's been a bit chaotic, too. But it's all good. It's Friday. The temperature's going up after today. Somebody's turning the heating on tonight. And then from tomorrow, all the snow will melt. And by Monday, it's going to be like plus 12.
I don't want to get out of my car. It's cold out there.
God damn it, Eric. It ain't that cold.
It's that cold. Listen, it's that cold, Gage. Don't tell me. Plus, I still got a good battery. I don't have to worry about getting out of my car until my battery gets low.
And my battery's probably going to run out before I get to work.
Oh no, we're gonna lose Mike. Like at the tunnel, we're gonna lose Mike, and then we're gonna lose battery Mike.
Yeah, well, I'll have to dip out when I get down to about 5%, so I can save a bit for when my princess calls me.
Yeah.
You know what that means, Gage? If this is over by then, we're gonna have to nag him on Instagram.
Yeah. We'll have to make sure he's not busy. He's been pretty busy this week, so.
Yeah. Plus, it's raining out, Gage. I don't want to get out in the rain and cold rain.
Oh, come on, Eric. You're like feet away from comfort.
And if it's raining, it can't be that cold.
It's still like 35 degrees. That's still cold for me right now.
What's that in English?
It's just a little bit above freezing. It's a little bit above zero, Mike, for you.
Yeah, which is like the proper way of doing it, yeah? Because water freezes and boiling point is 100 degrees, and I don't understand why you always have to have some messed up thing that boiling point isn't 100 and
Here we
freezing
go.
is 0, yeah? And if we're starting, why do you put the month before the day? Why? Why isn't it the 1st of the 12th, 22, instead of 12/1, 22? Why would you do that?
I don't know, because it's the month and then the day of the month and then the year.
But isn't it day, month, year? Isn't that the progression in size? It's like putting the seconds before the minutes and then the hour. Why would you do that?
Damn, Mike. Damn you, Mike. Now you got me thinking about it.
He does that shit to me all the time, and I'm like, oh, now I'm like all frustrated trying to think about it.
But I don't get it. I don't get it. Why you also like people send me dates like when
Like,
what's his name?
It's February 29th of 1980, not the 28th of February.
Right.
Yeah, it's
So if you say it, you wouldn't say it's February the 28th. What day is it today? It's the 29th of February, 2022. You wouldn't say it's February the 29th in 2022. It would be a slightly unnatural way of saying it.
but that's how I say it, though.
That's how I say it, though.
Yeah, you was all messed up, bro. And don't make me have to start about the biscuits and the chips.
Oh, shit. Come on, Mike.
Wait, what about biscuits and chips?
I'll let Mike explain this one because I just get frustrated.
No, listen, I don't. If we're on Instagram call, we'll go through this. I don't want this to be on the internet, and I'm gonna get haters and shit. Because me, like, I don't know, a cookie is a type of biscuit. It's like saying all jacuzzis are hot tubs, but all hot tubs are not jacuzzis. Yeah. All cookies are biscuits, but not all biscuits are cookies. So a biscuit is a broad term for all the types of biscuit. And a cookie is the name of a particular type of biscuit.
Mike, don't do this to me right now. I'm already, my brain's already hurting. When he just said that, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Cookies are a type of biscuit, but not all biscuits are cookies. And yeah, see, like Mike likes doing this stuff to us Americans.
Well, you should have seen the Gage's reaction when I told him about the train you can drive on, Eric. When I told him about the train you can drive on, he lost his shit, bro.
You can drive on
Eric doesn't know. Oh, Eric doesn't know.
So me and Gage were having a conversation the other day, and Gage said to me that one of his family members wants to go to Amsterdam, and I told him, yeah, go. I'll meet you there. I'll drive there by car. So Gage says to me, well, how are you going to do that? And I said, oh, it's really simple. You drive to a place in the UK, you get on this thing called the Eurotunnel, and then when you get to France, you get off the Eurotunnel, and then you drive to Holland. And he said, but doesn't that take ages? You know, you've got to put your car on the train, then you've got to wait for them to disembark your car at the end. And I told him, no. You drive into the train with your car, and you sit in your car for half an hour while the train goes to France, and then you drive off the train in your car, and you don't leave your car for the half an hour that the train is traveling from the UK to France under the water.
Oh hell no, Larry. All right, listen, I was cool with it until you said under the water. Fuck no.
But where do you think this train is going? You think they built a bridge from England to France?
I don't know, but I'm not going under the water because what happens if that shit gives out? No way.
It's called the
I'm
Euro tunnel.
Mind the gap between the train
Hey,
and the
Eric, I couldn't get past the fact that you drive onto a train. They don't load your car on a train. You drive onto the train. And you sit in your car like you're a passenger.
well,
Yeah, you got to put your handbrake on, obviously.
And then you drive off of the train when you get to the other destination. They don't unload it. It's not like here where they ship your car. They just drive onto the thing and sit in it like it's a giant tow truck.
Under the
And then they get to their destination and they drive off like they got dropped off by a tow truck.
Mike, can you see comments or no?
No.
All right, well, Eden's Den Geo just says, "Are we a third world country?" Mike has me questioning things now.
That's what I said. I was like, what are you talking about? You sit in the car. I was like, that's not safe. They don't do that here. I was like, you can give them your car keys and they'll load it on the train for you and you can get in the cab car with the rest of the passengers.
There's no cab car on this train, by the way, Eric. This is just for cars.
It's just for cars.
If you want to go on the passenger train, there's a different train and you don't take your car and you can just get on the train and go to France by train instead of going by plane. You just get on the train and the train will drop you. You can get the train from London all the way to Euro Disney and it drops you at the park. And if you book your package correctly, bro, they come on the train. It's about a 3-hour journey. They come on the train. They take the luggage off you on the train and give you tax for your luggage. They give you your passes to get in the park. When you get to Euro Disney, you just jump off the train, go straight in the park. When you get back to your hotel room, your bags will be in there.
Huh.
Yeah, it's set up really nice like that. They're really smart like that. You know, there's some good systems. You know.
Imagine being able to drive not even drive. You drive to the train station in California. You drive up onto the train, and then you take the train all the way to Florida, and you just sit in your car the whole time.
Hey, Gage is stuck on this driving on the train still.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's fucking amazing.
He's been going on about this for over a week now, Eric. You know, he's just obsessed with it. Like, he wants to come to the UK just so he can come on the train.
I do.
He wants me to. He wants to meet. He's going to fly to Amsterdam, and then he's going to get me to drive into the UK and then drive him back to Amsterdam so he can have 2 goes on the train.
Hey, Gio wants to know how many years did it take for them to dig that tunnel?
It took them a long time, Eric. It took them, I forget, I think about 15 years. But what happened? It was a joint project between the UK and France, and the tunnel is jointly owned. And it sounds dumb, right? But they started digging from one end, and we started digging from the other, and we met in the middle. And the tunnel is jointly owned by England and France. That track is a joint owned track.
Hey, you guys are lucky you guys met in the right spot, I mean, because all they had to do is be a little bit off with their calculations. You can dig them side by side the whole way.
Right?
Well, there's 2 tunnels anyway. They had to dig 2 tunnels because there's one tunnel for the train and there's one access tunnel, slightly smaller, that you can drive down. so that if there's any problems with the train, they can get the people off the train and into the access tunnel, and then they'll drive them
Mind the
one
gap
way or the
between the
other
train and the platform.
in buses. And so there's actually 4 tunnels. Is it 3? There's the access tunnel. I think the access tunnel's in the middle between the Eurostar and the Euro tunnel. The Eurostar is the passenger train, and the Euro tunnel is the freight train. But they run on in different tunnels, and then there's a smaller tunnel that runs through the middle, and that's the access tunnel to remove people from either side if there's an issue. That's it's a big thing over here because it just makes Europe so accessible. You can just get in your car and drive to your mates in Italy, France, Germany, Spain, Holland.
I don't think I've ever been on a train in general. Though. Now I'm thinking about this.
What?
This is the train.
And you can drive fucking cars on trains. Like, this is kind of unfair.
That's what I'm saying.
White Hart Lane.
And it just sounded like that lady there just said White Cock Lane.
White Hart Lane, White Hart Lane.
Oh, I'm just like, what the fuck kind of names you guys got going on? Man, all right. When we're done, I'm going to look for a train near me to go for a ride.
You ain't gonna be able to take a ride in your car.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. They ain't gonna let you sit in your car on the train.
Next station, White Hart Lane.
If it's like a little kid's car, I'll sit in it. Fuck you.
You guys talking shit about me while I'm on the phone with my sister, you fuckers?
No, yeah.
What are you talking about? We've been talking about trains.
I heard you, Mike. I heard you.
You can put a train. You can drive a car onto a train or Mike's drum and ride it the whole way to fucking another country.
Mike won't go on unless Emilio's on. He's cheating on me.
Don't start, Dave.
It happens, but like you can drive a car on a train. I don't think I've ever been on a train.
I can't believe you've never been on a train.
You can drive an Eric in a car.
Liverpool Street.
That sounds so wrong.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's like putting a car in a train.
Damn.
He's like, you're stupid. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting drunk, but I'm not drunk. It's weird.
This is the train to Liverpool Street.
So you're not gonna lay on the floor and pop your back?
No, definitely not here because it's outside. It's hot and humid. And no, not happening.
See, the only thing I'm not cool about is the whole tunnel under the water shit. Because I can't swim, so if something gave through, and I don't float, I'm a fat guy, but I don't float, so I'll be done.
Okay, but can I just say something?
Yeah.
If that tunnel was under land and that tunnel collapsed, you'd be dead anyway. Just so you know, right? Just so you know.
Listen, Mike, don't be changing the subject.
And if that train was on a bridge, a train track that ran all those miles across the ocean, if anything was to happen to that bridge, you would also. So listen, you just
Hey, I would have a better chance to live out of the other two ones in the water because my car ain't sure in the hell ain't waterproof.
No, you're not going to have a chance to live.
Eric, you got walrus in you, don't you? I mean, it shows right there.
Listen. Oh, he just snorted. What the hell?
Hey, dude, shut up.
Hey, Mike, Tinley, I'm smacking your whatever the hell he is up. I'll be like, remember all them comments? Right in the back of his head.
Hey, I slap back, motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
Brett,
no,
you had a
sure.
good time.
No,
I slap back.
Won't have any of that fighting. No,
We'll just make sure you're not looking. You can't
It's
yell at
not
us. Man.
fighting. There ain't no fighting. Because there's only been 2 hits. Me hitting Eric and him hitting the ground. So
Oh,
Oh, Jesus
this mother.
Christ.
Hey, he already hit his fucking head.
yo, this is the best line ever. I love that line.
Hey, Mike, these little guys underestimate us big guys.
I don't know. You big guys underestimate us little guys. You may be big. You may be big. You may have power. You're not quick. You're not quick.
Hey,
And
I don't know. I've met
you
some
out
big
in a-
guys that are quick as shit.
Gage, you're not helping. You're not helping. Okay,
I've got
Gage.
quick hands, innit? I've got quick hands. I may not have quick feet. But I've got
Quick hands with T-Rex arms. Yeah. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I'm gonna grab you by
Oh, dang.
Wait, which throat you? Which neck you grabbing me by? He was like, huh?
I'm so done.
Look at both of you.
I'm not speaking now.
I'm kidding.
Way to go. You
Timing beats speed, precision beats power. Yeah. But what if I have all of the above? Timing, speed, precision, and power.
Oh, man, you just wake up excellence every day, don't you?
I do, man. Like, I'm a gift. I'm a gift.
Where's your T-shirt with the big S on it?
I'm Christmas.
Right?
I don't have a T-shirt. I just take it all off.
Hey, it's not an S,
My
it's a
skin's
W.
bulletproof, not my outfit.
It's a W, Mike, for Wonder Woman.
No, it's a W for Where's Waldo. Fucker, get it right.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't become God live. I am a God. I'm only kidding.
Oh man, I don't know what you're on right now, but send something this way because it must be good.
Man, I was just thinking that the shit was getting deeper down here.
I'm gonna have to go in to get my boots on.
I'm on Stella, the Kurtwood drink. Kurt turned me on to this, and I love it.
Stella, all the way from Europe.
Comes here skunked. I bet it tastes better in Europe. Comes here just like Heineken. Heineken comes over skunked as fuck, but we still drink it because it's good. This comes here. I'm sure it comes skunked. Skunked is like it comes here already like not sour, but just like oldish already. Like like it's not fresh. It's not fresh. So I'm sure like over there. What's that?
It doesn't have a use by date on it. It has to be gratified.
It does, but it's just it from what I heard from people that have had well, I just go by what people that have had Heineken. I'm basing this off of Heineken, but I know this comes from the same area. But people that have had Heineken over in like Germany and all that, they say it tastes 1,000 times better than the US because the shipping and all that, them shipping it warm, it coming in, then going into a cooler to chill it.
I think that's probably what it is. It's not necessarily the age of it. It's the shipping process, the heating and the cooling.
Yep.
Probably not doing it any favors.
Correct. None whatsoever. But us Americans are stupid, so we don't know that. Unless you're an avid beer drinker.
Yeah, I'm not really an avid drinker at all. Not because I'm against it, but and I will have a beer if I'm around somewhere where people are having beers. You're
gonna have a beer with me when you come.
Yeah,
I am not taking. I'm stocking up weed for you, motherfucker. So you're having a beer when you come here. My kind of beer, though, not whatever you drink over there.
No,
I'm picking beer.
I'm drinking that, or I'm drinking Budweiser. That's it, bro. I'm
Mm-mm.
drinking that, or I'm drinking Budweiser.
Nope. You're gonna drink a beer that tastes like weed
Oh, I don't
and
mind
smells like
trying it.
weed.
But I
No, but
don't
you're
like
gonna drink the whole fucking thing. You're gonna drink that. You can't insult me in my own house. That's how it works, Mike. That's how it works. How it works. How it works. You're gonna eat my meat that I cook for you, and you're gonna drink my beer that I give you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. When you tell me eat my meat, don't say that,
Wow.
I'm leaving.
Mike, why do you sound muffled tonight? You sound muffled.
Because I've only got one headphone in and the speaker's lower down. So if I do that, I'm back to normal, right?
Better, yes.
Because that headphone's broken. And basically, I'm deaf in one ear anyway. So.
Mike, and you never sent me your address, Ed. I got things to send you.
Yeah, you're going to eat his meat. You didn't even send him your address.
What have you got to send me, Derek?
Don't worry. I'm not telling you. I got surprises for you. I got things I'm sending you.
But you can't send them now until you get back to. I remembered when you sent the video yesterday of you on the plane. Okay, when you sent me that bit, and I just thought, well,
after the new year,
my address. He wanted my address, and I'm thinking, well, he's on the plane going to Florida now, so whatever it is he was going to send me, he can't send it to me now anyway. So
I'll send them after the new year. But I got things that I ordered for myself that I'd just rather give to you. So
no problem.
Yeah. So did you talk to your homeboy about what we talked about?
Yeah, he's trying to come up with a new date for me. So it's just happening. I'm gonna try something else as well. I'm gonna try and find out if I get them to Europe, whether I can send them via Dutch Dragon imports. It might be cheaper and a little bit.
Talk to do you talk to KG Bomb Projects?
I'll just phone Dutch Dragon imports. It's not a problem for me. I'll just call Dutch Dragon. They speak English, so I'll just call Dutch Dragon imports, and I'll talk to them there. They're just all they're going to do is raise the thing of like getting it from the UK to Europe, and I'll be like, don't worry about that, bro.
Okay.
I'm just going to put them in my car and take them on the train, innit, Gage?
God damn it, Mike. I'm gonna go on that train.
Okay, bro. I'll be there with you because you'll probably be in my car when you're on that train.
That's
don't
right.
Forget, you need to be in a car.
Yeah, we got team watching now.
Hey, Gage needs to be in your car because if it was anything bigger, he wouldn't be able to get into it.
What are you talking about?
It's too high for you to get into.
Oh, come on, Eric.
Eric, you don't count right now because we just see your logo. Not allowed on my show.
I'm walking into my house.
I'm confused. Are you telling me my car is small? Is he saying that my car is small?
Mike, it's super small for you. You drive a Toyota Celica.
My car's
correct?
not small for me. Yeah, I
You
know.
drive a
Yeah.
Celica? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, you need a truck.
No, bro. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. I'm not saying you don't have. You got a nice car.
I don't like trucks, bro. I don't like big vehicles. I like small, sexy vehicles.
I like big
my
vehicles
women.
so I can drive people over. Just blah, 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 not even feel it. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Like boom. Big vehicles. I'm a big guy. Big vehicles.
I think me and Mike spent like 2 hours talking about cars the other day.
I'm not a car person. I don't know shit about cars. I do have a dream car that my snakes will buy me. That is a goal. My snakes will buy me a '66 Chevelle hardtop. Okay, with whatever custom paint job I want on it. But that's my dream car. But other than that, I like big fucking trucks. I'm a redneck in a brown person skin.
I like trucks too.
Yeah, I love big trucks. Like
All you Americans like trucks. I don't
I
know what
like
the
old school Fords, the box frame. Like
Yeah. F100 sidestep. Don't get me wrong. I'll take a F100 sidestep. Yeah.
love it, love it, love it, love it. Ford Ranger, man, that's my Ford Ranger.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
What's it called? Step side, isn't it, Gage? Is what it's actually called. Step side. The old Ford
Yeah.
100 step side.
Is it?
I like that. Yeah. I like that. I like that. On the floor, on air. On the floor, on air.
Fucking Mike.
No, Mike, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. Let me show you.
I'm telling you, that's the only truck that I would want. Would be a F100 step side, or on air ride on the floor with some big old lump V8 in it, like popping all the way down the street.
Just lumping.
Speaking my language there.
And if it isn't that, then it's got to be low and sleek.
Right here. Give me this.
Oh
Bing.
no, absolutely
Yeah,
no.
all day long.
You can do better than that.
All day long. Give me that.
Absolutely
You can do better than that.
Big pimping. Nope.
There's no way. There's no way a Ford square body beats the Chevy square body.
Let me see. Yeah, I think you're right because I think I'm wrong on what I like. Let me see.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, innit, Gage? Like almost like one of those things that Gas Monkeys used to make, on that program, Gas Monkeys.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I
You know, when they take the F100 side step and they just drop it on the floor, bro. Put
They
some badass paint.
C-notch the frame and airbag it so that they can fucking drag pan.
Give me an old C10 or something like that. I'll be good.
Man, they don't have what I want. That's what I want. Like this. Yeah, here we go.
It's all K5 Blazer.
Give me that.
Yeah, now he's getting a little somewhere, but he's still not quite there.
Give me that. Nope, I'll take that all day. All day.
See for Mike, it needs to be about 3 inches lower on air ride suspension with a C-notch.
Take all the chrome off of it. Change
I
the
feel you.
color.
I fucking hate chrome. I hate chrome. Chrome is horrible. Like, it's so ugly. I don't like it. Like, nope. When I get my Harley, there will not be a single piece of chrome on
I
my.
don't know about that. Chrome on a bike is okay, but chrome on a car is.
Black the fuck out. Flat black too. Not no shiny fucking eye popping shit. I want flat black. Like
matte black with black pipe.
Yep.
Matte on flat.
With the bumps in it. I like that bumpy black.
Slick.
You know, that bumpy black.
It looks me. It looks like I'm a vigilante.
He said, "I'm Batman."
Yeah, exactly. No. It's Big D's. Oh, you guys want to hear? So let me see. Let me get you guys' input.
No.
So I have my buddy. I still got to pay for the song, but I had my buddy make me another for when I make long videos. Like when I was out in the Bahamas a few months ago, and I posted videos. I had him make me like a 2-minute and 45-second song to play. Where the fuck is
What
he?
do you mean? There's a background music, you mean?
Yeah. Yep.
This is the train to
Where the fuck is he?
Bethnal Green.
All right. Tell me what you guys think. I hope you can hear it.
Are you okay, Derek? Turn that shit off, bruv. It's noisy.
It's too much, right?
Yeah.
What are
Right?
you doing?
Right.
Drowning somebody in an aquarium?
Hey,
Are
listen,
you okay?
when it first started playing, I thought about a bubble machine.
No, it's
But
too
like,
much, Derek. It's too, Derek. It's too much. There's no composition to it. It's like he's just randomly banging a load of keys in the background. I reckon the
no,
18.
because I have to send it to you. There's composition to it, but it's not. It's It's
It's
more
too
of
much.
a.
There's too much going on, and it depends how loud you're going to have it in the background as well, Derek. Because right
True.
about now, you played it very loud into our ears.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I didn't know
and
if you guys could
basically,
hear it or not.
oh well, you played it really loud into my ears, bro. I couldn't not hear it. Like it was like somebody was banging that shit on my head.
Mike, you got
Yeah,
a Facebook?
no, sir. Well, I do, but I don't have access to it. But if you've got it playing lightly in the background and you can not barely hear it, but it might work better right about now the way you played it. You know, you can't really. It was loud, bro. It was very loud.
I mean, he's got some really dope parts, but some are just too much. And he wants me to spend $250 on the song, which he wants $50 for every 30 seconds, which is fine. I can go with that, but like, I think it's too much still. And I had him dumb it down because the original version was like, whoa. I was like, buddy, that's way too much because I can't even hear myself think listening to it.
Yeah. Why do you need to buy that anyway?
Oh, here. I want more music for more content because I don't want people to get tired of hearing the same stuff.
Ain't nobody paying attention to that.
Yeah, they do. All day long. You know how many compliments? Luke, there's the link, brother. You know how many compliments I get on my intro? All the time. People love the music. Love it. Like, so that's why I want to have that be part, like, because I have access to it. Like, my buddy does great with it. And I haven't showed.
I can't remember what you're saying.
You don't remember what it is? It's my intro to this, to the Thirsty Thursdays. It's what is it? Yeah, it's this.
Yeah, but what all I mean.
No, not that. Sorry. It's this.
But all I mean. Oh, okay.
That's legit the first time I've ever heard it.
Right. So
really?
Can I just say that to me, Derek, that sounds like a rhythm off a synthesizer and somebody pressing a few keys over the top. Yeah, that's how I see that. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. Please don't take offense. I don't mean anything by it. I'm maybe that guy who is not going to be drawn to that music anyway because I'm waiting for the program to start. I'm not paying attention to the music. So when
Right.
I say to you, I don't even remember what your intro music sounds like. It's because for me, it's not the relevant part, so to speak. If you sort of see what I'm
But
trying
you
to
should
say.
know if you watch my videos I post, you should know because I have it on my opening video.
All right, but I'm not paying attention. I'm waiting for the music to finish so that the show that I came to watch is on.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say, Derek? The
Yeah,
music
I
is
get you.
that
I
that
get you.
that I guess that
So I should
if you're
just start my
talking
shows
about,
with intros, is what you're saying.
sorry.
I should just start my shows with no intro.
Well, no, not
Go
necessarily.
right
Maybe
into it.
you should stick to the one intro because it's almost like how to say, when a TV program comes on, okay? And as that TV program comes on, they always have the same intro music. They don't change it series to series, do they? So that immediately when you hear that sound, you will know that
It's
that
that
sound
show.
means that show. So if you have a same intro music, you can have it jazzy,
I
you can
just
have it
want
how.
I just want this to be for when I make my long videos with no talking in them, just like pictures of
Right,
like
so as a background
slideshow.
music, so you're going to have it as a like when you do a reel on Instagram, when you select your video and
Yes.
then you go to the reels and you select the music, and I get that as well. So you'd still have your intro music to the video,
Thank you, Solo. I agree with
but
you.
like I said, if you've got it on lightly in the background, that music might be okay. Might just what? Hang on a second. Might just anxious to see sexy boy. Not interested in in the music. Want to see my mate Derek.
Yep. His mate. You heard him. He said mate, not friendship mate.
Oh God.
Sometimes I wonder about you, Derek.
Hey, Eric, you know what? That makes two of us because sometimes I wonder about myself.
That's scary.
Don't knock it until you try it.
I'm not sure.
I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. It's a joke. But am
Listen,
I?
what? It's a joke unless you want to.
Joke. It's a joke unless I'm lying. There we go. I got Gage to laugh.
Now, Gabe's just trying to figure out if you're lying or if he wants to.
All right,
Hey.
keep it up, Eric.
I gotta say, Emilio, man, hanging out with that man tonight. He knows his shit, man. He's smart. Like what he's asking, to subscribe to him and all that. I think everybody should do it because, like, the man, he's like, if you listen to like Ozzy, Ozzy talks a lot about business, a lot about money, and of everything, of how to make the money, where to do, how to do it, all that. That's Emilio, but on our level. Not on, Ozzy's level is like, let's buy a shopping complex. That's Ozzy's level. Emilio's not that level, but he could be all day long, but he's not portraying that or trying to do that. That man is smart. Like, all I thought about today when we talked and hung out and all that, all I thought about say is everything Mike has taught me,
Oh, we go.
and then comparing it to what Emilio is telling me, and then finding the happy medium in the middle for me to progress and go forward. Like, and Mike, shut up, because yes, I'm giving you a compliment, but I'm just saying in general what you've taught me and said. It's, I mean, before we became friends, Mike, I liked you because of your knowledge. Now that we are friends, I love you because of your knowledge. You know, like, and I'm not trying to blow you up or anything like that. I'm not trying
All
to
right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
do.
Enough now.
This is where, there, this is where we start hearing, give me an M.
No, I just play that song. I want to be like Mike. We're not gonna do that.
It's so cold on this fucking platform, bro.
Holy fuck, did you hear that? It sounded like a semi driving down past downshifting.
Jake break.
I need another beer. Do I need another beer? Yeah,
Yep.
I need another beer. I'll be right back.
Did I hear you're off this week, Eric?
What was that, Mike?
Did I hear you right? You all got a week off?
No, I never get a week off. I'm lucky to get a day off. I'm off today and tomorrow. Though I'm off these 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Around 4 minutes, we'll terminate at the next station, all gates. We have a parking service in approximately 6
Yeah, just shut up and just let the train come, babe.
That's gonna be what Gage is saying when he goes over to drive on the train.
Like, shut up and bring the train. It's time to go. Hey, Derek.
Yes, sir.
Did you send Luke the link?
I
He
posted
gave
it
him
in
the
the
it's in the
chat.
chat.
Why does it keep asking? I posted it in the chat. Luke,
Where is
click
it?
on the link in the chat, shithead. There, I did it again, Lukey Dookie.
No,
It's
Derek
in
told
the
that, and he
chat.
hasn't said nothing since then.
So late, man. It's 17 minutes past 8 and I'm still not there.
Man.
Yeah, usually by now we're at work.
You fired, Mike. You fired.
No, nothing I can do about it, bro. Nothing I can do about it. There've been strikes all week, Derek, all week. This is early. Yesterday I was a half an hour later than this because they cancelled the first train of the day and we had to wait for the next train.
Well, you still get paid, right?
Listen, I get paid anyway, bro. Even if I don't go to work, like I do so much for that guy that he's
you
like,
told me that. Yeah, but that's a law or a rule out there, right?
no, you don't. Depending on the track, you're not necessarily. If you're, oh, guys, I'm going to be back. My daughter's ringing me.
All right.
Tell her I said hi.
You're not.
I love. He hates when I talk about his daughter. I don't even know what the fuck she looks like. I have no idea.
Gonna get murdered, Derek.
Not from Mike. Not from Mike. He'd take me as a son-in-law all day. Luke, do I gotta send it to you on Instagram, motherfucker?
He's eating.
Hold on, give me a second. Oh, he's eating? Well, I'm still gonna send it on IG. Hold on. Where are you, Lukey Dookie? Oh shit, Luke, you gotta message me on IG real quick. Because I forget you got two of them now.
It should be the 2.0 one.
The 2.0 one?
Yep.
Oh, yep, I got it. right, Luke, I sent it. I need some food. I'm hungry. Walmart's like a hop skipping away too, but it's a long hop and skip if I'm walking.
It's just a long hop, skip, and walking.
Yeah, because like I won't take my in-laws' car without me asking them. So it's like literally like a fucking minute and a half, 2 minute drive, but it's probably like a 20-minute walk. Yeah, like a 20-minute walk. Dead iguanas too the whole way there. Like they just get ran over out here. There's so many of them. Like they're just dead everywhere. I'm like, it's a little crazy. Like that's food for some like fucking Ethiopians. Like wildlife food. I'm serious, man. Like it's like have you ever like looked at the shit we throw away and the shit we do compared to the other countries that need food?
Oh,
and like,
yeah.
Like compare, like man, like
we're a wasteful country.
Oh my god, it's so bad, like so bad. Like there's so much we could do. Like my kids, my youngest, man, my daughter, man, I get so mad at this little girl because she wastes food, and I just think, like, Camilla, you don't understand the people that can't even eat, and you have the luxury of this, and you just waste it. Like you take 3 bites, 4 bites, and I'm full. Hour later, I'm hungry, and you want something completely different from what we just fed you. You won't even finish what we got you. Like it's ridiculous the amount of food that we waste here. Like the United States, man, we're a joke. We waste food. We're bitches about everything. Like,
hey. Speak for yourself.
Well, you know, not us, like, but newer generation, bitches.
Well, hey, there's a positive. At least they stopped eating Tide Pods.
That's what made them bitches. That's what made them fucking stupid as fuck. Like, it's insane to think about what generation is gonna run this country next, because it's gonna be a bunch of fucking dead-to-days.
Did you ever go through and just like watch reels, and even like scan through ones, even if they're not on your
yeah.
I was doing that the other day, and it was like a college setting, and it like a
Mitzi, what's up, Mitzi?
And they had the college students in the thing, and they said something about America being the greatest, and then the guy that was running was asking people questions. They said this, that, and one guy said, "No, America is not the greatest. We're like seventh. We're like seventh in this, sixth in this, fifth in this."
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Like, what's great about us? Please, somebody, like, something that's great about us. Please, because I will find a flaw in it.
Who us? Who's us?
The United States. America. Yeah. Come on, what's great about over here? Oh, wait. One thing I can't find a fine. We sell steaks for a higher price and make money. That's great.
What's going on with Derek's picture? Why is it like that? Is it just for me, or does he look like that for everybody?
Looks like what? I look fine.
He's got like flashing. He's got flashing light. Look like a strobe light going in the background.
No,
it must be me. Must be me.
Yeah, it's you.
Me. Everybody else is fine. Just you. No, don't worry about it, bro. No, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
All right, so what's Mitzi? I love you, honey. So what's great about America? Someone give me an example. Chat, give me an example. Chat. Someone give me an example of what's great that we do here that
nobody else does.
Everything.
We have.
I'll give you an example. In October 10th next year, we'll have big mics. That'll be great.
Hey, Eric, you're the man. That's smart. That's right. Correct. So besides what Eric said, what do we got that's like? I mean, what from where we were, where we came, and what we are? Because where we were, we struggled as Americans, but it was a great life at the same time. And now, where we are compared to what we had, we're a bunch of bitches. People cry about everything. And ladies, I'm not saying bitches as like a
But
derogatory.
isn't that society in general? Isn't that society in general that society has become like
No,
that?
because there's other societies that are way stronger than us. We're soft as fuck.
Like, I wouldn't even say that because like all these athletes get paid so much money and then they're fucking prima donnas themselves.
They are, and they actually get paid less now, Blakers. Less now, like less than what they ever used to make. Like, and what's crazy is with the inflation on how much it is to go to a game and all that. You would think players would see some kind of positiveness of that, and they don't. They get less money than what they get signed on to, and then you get shitty players. They get signed on for millions of dollars, millions.
That's because they all suck.
Million.
6 years, 7 years long. Like they're trying to find a new Brady with all that, like, and it's just stupid. Like,
So I guess it kind of depends on your own opinion on whether or not there's anything great.
I mean, yeah, but it's not just our opinion; it's everybody's opinion that plays a factor into that gauge. Everybody's, because our opinion in our mind, my opinion, when I sell a snake, that snake is worth thousands. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's my opinion. That's my everybody's going to agree on it. Be worth what you want for it, because you can have a higher value on your snake for xanthic clown, and let's say you want $6,000 for it, okay? But let's say I have a xanthic clown, not as pretty as yours. Mine's a male, yours is a female. I'm gonna sell mine for $1,500. $1,500, and it's like a visual double recessive with the alcoholic beverage on the side. $1,500 and change, almost $1,600. Like, I don't know where I was going with that.
Nobody does. It's good.
Kind of lost my train of thought.
Okay, how about we change the question to where would you rather be? And I'm not talking about a vacation. I'm talking about where is it that you would relocate to live that's better than the United States?
Asia. Because
An island.
I catch Burmese and retics.
No, my own island. My own island. Give me an island.
Okay, Derek.
Yes.
We're talking the reality.
What you mean reality? You didn't say money was a factor. You asked where would I be, where would I be to what I do and all that, with little to no.
Where would you move to other than the United States?
Yeah, an island. Let me buy an island. It doesn't gotta be in the United States. You can buy an island anywhere. Are they expensive? Super fucking expensive. But yeah, give me an island.
But I was thinking more like we take the fucking geographic of the world and we pick a place that exists.
An island is still like, I don't understand why you don't like my answer. You want me to pick like South America, North America, Europe?
Would you rather be in Europe or London, or would you rather be in Saudi Arabia or China? Or
I wouldn't want to be in any of the places where I have to feed frozen. Anywhere else, I don't care. Like, if you're, how do I say this? if you're doing your thing and you're being the responsible one, I guess, not the oh my god, not this version you see of me. If you're being the responsible one, the plans out what's gonna happen next. Like if my wife came down right now, she'd be like, "Oh, hey, honey, I'm going to bed." I need her to tell me that because I can see what she's doing, her reaction, what's going on. She's going to bed tonight. My reaction right now is to pop my back on this awesome dial. You feel me though? Like you get it?
No.
All right, your answer, Eric.
I already answered.
No,
I didn't hear you say anything. Did you say an island too?
No, I said Asia, somewhere like that, but I can fucking go out in the jungle and catch fucking birds and retics and shit.
Okay.
Mike, what's your answer?
Right where I am. I'm staying right where I am because my kids are here.
Man, Mike's not even in the United States. That's a fuck.
All right, Mike, if your kids were legit on your life decisions and you just had to decide for yourself, where would you go? I gotta go pee again.
Oh shit.
I broke the seal.
Yep.
Derek, you better fucking make it back.
I'm coming back. I'm gonna be outside.
So, Gage, you gotta answer that. You can't say the land of Oz either.
See, there's nowhere I'd rather be than the United States. I can't think of some place that I would rather go to and live there because I don't know enough about anywhere else.
Why do you pick the United States?
I don't know, because
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah, I mean,
good thing I don't have a heart.
So you
I
don't
don't,
see,
like I said, I don't have enough intel on other places to make a choice like that.
but you got enough intel to say you want to stay in the United States with the shitty government, the shitty shit we go through.
Whose government's better? Who can you say has a better government than the United States?
I can't. With your own island and you're free. You do whatever the fuck.
Okay, we're not talking about getting your own island, Derek. We're talking about with the rest of the world.
You
Canada.
asked and getting an island. He said Canada. You asked, and I gave you a legit answer, but you didn't like my answer because it's not. Feasible.
I'm trying to get you to pick somewhere where there's people, not just yourself.
You didn't say that though.
Yeah, and people suck.
You didn't say
Of
that.
course,
Exactly.
people suck. But I mean, yeah, you can have your own island. You can make your own rules and live however you want. That's an easy answer. I'm saying if you had to move somewhere else in the world and live there, that means make a living, fucking pay bills, have a home, raise a family.
I'd have to go
do all that. What type of place would you pick?
Europe, somewhere in Europe. Their their rules, their laws are on point, and how do I say it? It's getting bright out. How would I say that?
Mike's like, you want biscuits?
Can you buy a stick of custard cream for 40 pence? Otherwise, I'm not going there because that's me. That's like 50 cents.
No, you can't buy that for 50 cents in the U.S.
I'm not coming there. I need one stick a day.
You guys got me pondering now.
Good. Suffer like we did with Mike.
Well,
Oh, yeah. It does over
That's
here.
a cookie. That's a cream-filled cookie.
it's a Boston cream.
Yeah, it's called a custard cream.
Yeah, I got your custard.
You're disgusting, Derek.
Look at Derek taking it.
Derek trying to think about where he wants to live. That seriously.
Yeah, because
Look at the smoke coming off his head.
you want me to think about somewhere I want to live on a faith, not a faith, on a dream. Yeah, dream. On it, or yeah, really, maybe an opinion. I don't know. You're in your bathroom. Well, sorry, father-in-law's not here. In his bathroom, he has he's a lighthouse fanatic, and he has what's it say? Like bombs and explosions do not light the way. The lighthouse lights the way for you to be found, or something like that. It's the same concept. God, I'm drunk.
Derek, what's going on, brother? Are you okay?
No,
I don't even know what.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Right. Yes, right. That's what it's all about, guys. Don't worry about Derek. It's all about them.
Custard cream cookies.
Biscuits. Cookie.
Oh, Derek's gonna leave us on live.
No, I'm here.
Derek.
I'm here.
Derek, please say goodnight to me.
I will, but I'm not leaving yet.
Okay. Well, good night, just in case. Yeah. Good night, just in case.
Good night, Big Daddy Smurf.
Just in case.
Yet. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just pondering what other
He's still
screen.
trying to work out where he wants to live.
See, I can only think of places I want to go to do certain things. Like I want to go to the Autobahn. Just to go to the Autobahn. I want to go to the UK to ride that train with the cars. I want to go to to I don't know. I like the US. I like my life.
I'm calling BS.
On what?
You're calling BS.
Yeah, on game.
Why?
Because this story sounds suspicious.
Give him that.
I have a good life.
I believe it's that.
You got to be happy for the little things.
Yeah, come on.
We are happy for you, Dave.
I knew that was coming as well, Eric.
Yeah.
Like, no, you didn't.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Derek, I love you. I'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to send me some pictures from the cruise, please.
I will not forget. You might not get them till after I get back because I won't have reception out there except for on NASA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, while you're actually on the boat. Well, send me some pictures of. Are you going to go live tomorrow night, bro?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna film tomorrow night because tomorrow night's hair down. So
Hey, you need to
No,
send
but
me
when
that.
you go out herping, I mean.
Yes. I won't be live, but I will be recording it and make a video. At least I don't think I'll be live.
Okay.
Send me
If you
your
see
information.
something really unusual, hit me up on a video call. Yeah, I don't care what time it is.
I know, Mike. I know you don't care.
If
Eric,
something
I don't
amazing
know.
I want to, bro, just hit me up on a video call.
Eric, you got my phone number?
Yeah.
Just use that.
Is that what it's linked to?
Yeah, use that, or you can use my email too, and I'll send it to you.
All right.
All right, Derek. Have a nice night. Sweet dreams, darling. Dream about me.
Always. Thank you, Mike.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Eric, I'll send you my address. Fellas, you guys can stay in here and talk. I'm not going to close it out on you. I got to go to
No
bed.
worries.
Get up in like 4 hours.
Yep.
And drink beer. Eric, I'll send you the address now. Good night, Gage. Good night, Mike. Love you all.
Night, Derek. Well, shit, man.
I don't think he will.
He left
He's
us
leaving.
on live.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't he put us backstage?
No, we can't
No.
talk shit on everybody now.
Oh, but